Hey, Brenda, how you doing? We're here. In kind of a whirlwind day doing a whole bunch of nothing. But that's the way it is, my life is. I did mow the lawn again, but hey, here's TJ,
What's up?
the
You
Giggle
mowed the
Man, reporting from wherever. It's the Giggle Man.
Man, you would not believe what I heard just a little bit ago. So my wife over there is sleeping on the couch, and I'm just sitting there just scrolling through my phone, and all of a sudden she goes, "Oh,
I'm
what she?"
listening.
she said, That's so funny. She's sitting there screaming. She goes, "What?"
I'll be right there.
What's up, Brenda? Warren. That's funny.
Mia was just pulling the hell on me, wanted me to go open the friggin' door.
Oh God.
It's like being married again.
Uh, so she's sitting there laying on the couch, and I'm just sitting there scrolling through my phone, and she just yells out, "What?" And she's like, "Oh." I guess she must have been dreaming or something, but it was hilarious.
Did you wake her
uh,
up?
no, like I just started laughing hysterically like I always do.
Well, you don't. They say you're not supposed to wake somebody up out of a dream, otherwise you can screw them up.
Yeah. It was pretty funny.
That you have to let them wake themselves up. You know.
Yeah, yeah.
What did I come into?
TJ's wife was over sleeping on the couch, and then what did she say out loud?
She goes, "What?"
I think she was dreaming about TJ had his magic tongue going.
Brenda.
Wow.
Hello, Warren.
That's funny. That's pretty good stuff, though.
So how are you doing, Dominic?
Yeah, I'm all right. Doing pretty good.
How'd the night go? All right for you?
The weather's starting to really warm up. We're into the
good.
70s now.
Yeah, it's 84 here right now.
Yeah. I think it's going to be 73 today.
Dominic, it looks like you're just floating up into the heavens right now.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, when he starts doing that, you gotta take prayer. Yeah.
Yeah. That's funny. That's funny. That's funny. Yeah, he's like just being lifted up.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
So I don't know. I don't know if Joe's shooting pictures tonight or what.
Mm.
What'd you do today, Dom? Anything?
I got up about 20 minutes ago.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, it's what time is it there right now, Dominic?
7:05.
It's 5 minutes
Sunday
after
morning.
7 a.m. I would love to see TJ over there trying to figure out the time changes. He'd be going,
Yeah.
Well, you've got the time change, and then you've also got the season change, because
Yeah.
now we're
starting to head into spring
we're
and
heading
summer,
into
right?
spring.
Yeah.
We're heading into spring. We're in
Yeah.
that. We're in the transitional phase.
What were you filming this with?
Mini 2.
The Mini 2.
Oh, okay. There you go.
Yeah, it's a large parkland just around the corner from me.
Oh, nice.
TJ's thinking about selling his Mini 2. What do you tell him?
I might hold on to it. I don't know. I really don't fly it that much, but you know, like people say, it's good
But
for.
it's there. It's a backup drone.
Yeah, yeah.
Hello, Mark.
Mark,
Mark?
how's it going?
I called TJ on it.
Yeah, I was gonna try and go out and fly today. It did rain a little bit, but now it stopped now, so I didn't step foot outside our. We didn't.
Hey,
We'd actually.
Dominic, what do you think about TJ's going to start a new live stream? It's
Yeah.
Looney Tunes. He's going to play music and then.
Now, what we need to do is we need to watch him learn how to play the ukulele.
Ukulele, there you go.
Sing along with Dennis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
TJ and Dennis.
Well, I could play the trumpet while Dennis plays the ukulele.
Yeah.
Or do the electric violin and
Or
ukulele.
what we do is we find various musicians and all get them to get onto a live and do a live with various groups.
Yes.
Yeah.
TJ's meddlers.
TJ's meddlers.
It couldn't be that hard to find. A drummer, an electric guitarist, a lead guitarist, a ukulele player.
There's this girl that I've seen on YouTube, and she plays the electric violin, and she has it like she could have her hands just like this, and the electric violin just be sitting right on her shoulder. It's crazy. Like, how's that thing just like balancing on her shoulder like that?
It's on a clip.
It obviously takes a lot of skill.
Yeah, probably.
It's on a clip.
On a clip.
Oh yeah, that might be too. Probably on a clip or something.
I didn't want to break it to you gently.
Well, I mean, Uncle Bill plays the trombone.
Yeah. Thank God it's not a rusty trombone.
TJ plays the trumpet.
Captain,
yeah, I used to play the trumpet. Yeah.
Captain Joe plays the cow.
No, I sold it a long time ago. Like
what about a drummer? We need to find a drummer.
Once you get I don't know. I feel like once you graduate high school and all that stuff. Well, some people still play their instruments, I guess, after they get out of high school. But I just never really picked mine up once I graduated.
Yeah, Captain Joe plays the clarinet. Bob Bumpsy plays the guitar.
Yeah.
Ray Kelly plays the ukulele as well.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he does, doesn't he?
That's what we need to arrange. We need to arrange a live stream.
And Dominic will be the band master.
Didn't Justin say he played the flute?
Well, TJ can play his wife.
That's funny. Yeah, that was pretty funny. I was laughing quite hysterically. It was so funny. Like I was just sitting there, just minding my own, and all of a sudden she just goes, "What?"
Yeah. Justin plays Fortnite.
Yep.
Matty plays the keyboards.
Yep.
What you eating, Mark?
Mini Whisper chocolate.
Oh, there you go. How's your knee doing, Mark?
Nothing wrong with my knee.
Didn't you have like surgery or something? You had like some kind of surgery?
Yeah, an abscess on my buttock.
Oh yeah, because I know like earlier you had to go because like the nurse or somebody was there.
Yeah, to change the dressing.
Good afternoon, good morning, and good evening.
There he
What's
is.
up, Stu?
Oh,
Did you do
I
some?
went.
Did you go and do some filming today?
Oh, hell no.
Uh,
My ankle hurts too much.
no.
I went and I made that steak and eggs. Ate that.
Watch Dom get lifted up to the heavens.
Yeah, I
Yes.
know, I see that. You got him elevate.
Yeah.
You got to
Cool.
elevate.
Go. Go.
The dogs are at it again.
Yeah, as soon as I sit down. I made the steak and eggs. Then I started working on the pictures a little bit. Got to a certain point, and I noticed I was getting a little noise in the pictures. And I
They
went and
want
checked
your
my settings.
attention.
Settings were off a little bit. Instead of shooting at 1,000, 1,000, 10,000, and f3.2, I had them at f4. So I don't know why I did f4. It was as the light was changing. So I went in and I did the AI denoise, which it is unbelievable. It takes too long. So it takes about a minute to do a picture on AI, about 30 seconds to do a picture. I don't want to spend 30 seconds on it. So, because if I got 180 pictures, I don't want to do 30 seconds, you know? So I said, well, I wonder if I could batch it. So I copied all of them left and said, denoise it, and started doing it. So I said, well, shit. I went and said, well, I'm going to go rest for a few minutes. Went to sleep. Went to back and took a nap. Came up, they're all done. So I could actually load them in now. Just realize that I could load them in and denoise them. And it actually enhances them and everything. Makes them look a lot better.
Wow.
So basically, you got paid for sleeping today.
Well, I'm still getting paid.
I agree with that.
That woman this morning that paid me the extra money, that shorted me money first. Started out where she shorted me money.
Mm-hmm.
She bought 3 buttons and a package, but didn't pay the shipping. So now I'm gonna pay $10 shipping, $7 shipping. So I said, I put a little note on the websites. If you plan on ordering any other pictures during the year, please do not order them through Venmo unless you pay the shipping, because everything now is lab direct and I have to pay shipping on them. You know, so I just passed the shipping directly on to y'all. You know, and I told them, very nice. She came back and said, I am so sorry. and sent me $20. And I said, well, first, let me refund you the difference. I said, it was my mistake for not telling y'all, the new people, about this. I said, well, let me just go ahead and I'll refund you except for what shipping is, like this. And she goes, don't worry about the refund. Just keep the whole thing. It was my, you do a lot for this team and all of this. I said, no, that's not how I work. And I went and looked at it and I said, now you ordered 3 buttons, but you had ordered 3 buttons about a week ago. And she said, oh, shoot. So actually, I wound up refunding her $28.
Welch Rob's here.
Welch Rob.
Good evening,
No.
folks.
Hey, Rob.
What's up, Rob?
Long
Jack.
time no see, Rob.
Oh, Mark, Mr. Murray. Dominic, thank you for all the support.
No worries.
I go live. I noticed, was there. So I
Always.
just want to say thank you.
Yeah, always.
Well, hello there, Robert.
Hey, Mr. White. How you doing?
Oh, God, it's Rob. Wrong room.
Oh, fuck. Right, see you all later.
Yeah, bye.
Bye.
Hey, Mr. Birdman.
Yeah. All right, that's another $20 you guys all owe me for getting rid of him.
I haven't gone yet.
What's up, Michael?
I'm Michael. I'm doing fine, thanks, Rob.
Yeah.
A little uncomfortable still sitting down, but
Yeah, I have caught little bits of the stream. What have you got, like an abscess at the top, was it?
yeah,
He's got a bit of a Laura, pain in the ass.
Yeah.
yeah, he had surgery on Friday morning on it.
Okay. What is that, more or less by your coccyx, was it?
To the side slightly at the top of the glute.
Yeah, I've had one cut
Was it
before.
What was it, the left or the right?
Left.
Okay.
That's a little bit too much information.
That's what I was thinking. These questions are weird.
You got pictures of it?
I don't know. I'm out.
That's me out.
You're out.
I'm done.
You're all right.
Get that just 2 disclaimers.
Mark's got a selfie of his injury.
No.
He laid up in the hospital and took his phone and took a selfie of it.
Well, he's got a nurse comes every day.
Hey, TJ, that's the
bandage.
wrong angle. You got to hold it down.
Yeah.
And just when you thought it couldn't get any worse.
Well, it was kind of hard to. So I was just trying to do so you could see my arm, see my arm pointed, and then I had my.
Yeah, Joe.
Yeah.
And just when you thought it couldn't get any worse on the panel, here's Justin.
Shout out, David.
Yeah.
Hi, Justin.
Yeah, don't you laugh at that.
Oh, Justin, did Laura make it home?
Yeah, she's playing Fortnite.
Oh, they're
Yeah,
playing Fortnite.
she just ended her live stream. She was live for a couple hours.
So did she go on the merry-go-round or what? What did she go? What did she?
I ain't got a clue what she went on. All I know is she came through the door with a bit of shopping. She went, "There's the shopping. Put it away. I'm going live. Bye."
She went on the kitty train. The kitty cars and the kitty train.
Well, they only shut down the park early because she had a mental breakdown because she was having Fortnite withdrawals. And so they were like, so you're going to see later on the local news, crazy woman shuts down theme park. You get a knock on the door from the cops.
Yeah, she was down.
Yeah, she was hanging on top of the ride shooting at people.
Oh, Lord.
Searching through the arcades for anything similar.
Oh, throwing
When-
quarters at people. Oh,
Yeah,
I want to play.
when they found the little treasure chest for the kids, she kicked the shit out of it and then complained
Whoa.
when there was no energy in there.
Hey, Justin.
What's up, Rob? How you been?
Long time back.
Yeah. It's been a few weeks since you were
It's
here.
good to see Rob here. Yep.
Yeah, Paul, I apologize as well. Last time I was on.
Why?
Okay.
Apologize every time you're on.
No, there was a little bit of a kick-off one there.
Oh, who cares? It's in the past.
So well, I just want to apologize to Paul for it.
That's what David does every time he comes on.
Oh,
No,
yeah,
you're
you
gonna-
know
Oh,
that.
fucking well done. What are you talking about?
Now, Rob, are you going to apologize for
No.
being here now?
Shut up, Joe.
I'm sorry, because I was coughing, I didn't get a chance to warn you she was here.
Oh,
Oh, Rob,
figured.
watch
Hey,
yourself,
Laura.
Rob.
So I was like a bad cold. Right?
I know it.
Laura, how was the theme park today?
Knackering.
Did you go swimming and did you go down any of the water slides at all?
No, because it was too wet.
Oh, no.
It rained
Too
from the moment we
Wait,
got
hold
there.
on.
Well, I think
Whoa.
Wait a minute.
They closed
Everybody-
it because it was raining.
Back that statement up. Did you go
Yeah.
on any water slides? No, because it was too wet.
Yeah, I caught that straight away. No
Yeah,
shit.
that's
I think that-
a little
I think
strange.
if
Well,
it's-
I'll just say it's a little strange.
If it's just raining, then the parks will stay open. But if it's thundering and lightning outside, then they'll close it down.
No, it's different over here.
Right. What she needs to say is because it was raining, it was too slippy to go up the steps to go down the water slides.
No, I don't want to go in the swimming pool because it's raining.
It's the same when you go to the
But I
beach.
might get wet.
It starts when everybody runs out of the sea.
It's kind of silly though to close a water park because it's raining. Like you
Not
have
a water
water.
It's not
park.
a water park, it's a theme park.
Yeah, nobody
Oh.
said anything about a water park, TJ.
Oh, I thought there was.
There
Like,
is two water.
Jesus Christ.
slides.
Go on,
a
then.
theme park could be a water park too. I guess. I don't
What-
know. Maybe it
what
could
the
be.
fuck is-
Assuming things, TJ.
Yeah, yes,
Huh?
it is a theme park, and the theme is water. Think
Yeah.
about that.
Yeah. Exactly.
Well,
Thank you,
technically, it's not a water park, but it was today,
Yeah, it definitely was.
just because Laura were going.
Just because-
So did the kids have a good time, Laura?
Yeah.
Did they get a chance to go on any of the rides?
We went on lots of rides.
Oh, did you go on lots of rides too?
Half of what they did.
Well, at least you went on half because yesterday you said you weren't going on no friggin' rides.
Well, and that's the reason why I decided not to give her those Disney World tickets.
Mm.
Just in Disney World would be totally different.
Unfortunately, I had to throw them out in the trash. I didn't want to, but you know, Laura was
I
like,
told
I can't
you,
do
she only
rides.
wants to go to Disneyland to steal Stitch.
Yeah, I'm bringing him. I'm bringing the real life one home.
She wants to steal Stitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, until she figures out there's a human under there and she gets in trouble for human trafficking.
Yeah.
East Coast Rails, it was South End's Adventure Island. It's
Oh
called.
It's
god.
called Adventure Island.
And yeah, TJ, sorry, Tim, water park that was too wet.
The water park
Hi,
was
Tim.
too wet. So we had to
Yeah, the
close
water
it down.
park was too wet.
Uh,
How does that work?
Shut up.
yeah, I don't know.
A lot of the rides kept breaking down because of the weather.
I said,
They could put TJ out at the entrance and say, no, we're closed, it's too wet.
Yeah. Closed because it's too wet.
On it, started setting off, and it broke down. So it was swinging.
We could just put TJ on the entrance and dress him up as a clown,
Mark, I
Make-
need,
make him laugh, and he'll put all the kids in. That's your calling, TJ. Get yourself to
Right,
Disneyland.
ha, ha, ha.
TJ. Right, you have to take your mustache, right? And you're gonna have to
Yeah.
reshape it, redesign your hair, and call yourself the Giggler.
The kid-
The giggler. The giggler.
And you can have Justin as your sidekick, the useless. I mean, just
Justin says, what
Actually-
did I say?
Actually, Dusty, yes, I bought $5,000 worth of Disney World tickets just so I could throw them away and send Laura a video of it.
Mhm.
The video would have gone viral, but he didn't record it.
I've already gotten threatened if I dangled Disney tickets above her, she was going to hit me in the balls.
Yeah, I'm gonna go kick, grab, run.
Have you ever seen Tyson on a speed bag?
So,
Just
Rob,
where,
is the wife
Justin?
off on another cruise?
No, she's home. She's home.
How many cruises does your wife take per year?
Oh God.
As many
don't-
as she can.
Yeah.
I'm living with Rob.
I think she has 3 or 4 holidays.
He didn't hear
No,
what he said,
Hibbity-bitty.
did he?
No.
Dude.
Rob, did you hear what Laura said?
No, what'd you say?
She went, when I said as many as she can, Laura went, I would if I lived with Rob.
Yeah. Typical of a fucking llama.
Have you noticed, Rob? You can go away for months. TJ, stop a minute.
You.
As if that's going to happen.
That'll do. Right. Rob, you've noticed you can go away for months and months and months, and as soon as you come back, they all start where they left off.
Yeah.
Well, I can't go away for months because Laura's always on the phone to me.
And there is that.
When's the last time I rang you? Apart from when you told me about your incident, which I found highly amusing.
No, which yeah, no. No, you
Yeah,
phoned
I heard you've been ditched.
me. Yeah, I definitely got ditched. Oh my God.
Only
I
you.
want the footage.
I think we've come to the conclusion that no matter what happens to Rob, the footage gets deleted.
Wait,
Is
we
Justin still there?
were
Yeah.
supposed to leave off where we left. We were supposed to finish where we left off last time.
No, you're not.
Yeah. Okay.
I can leave off where I was last time anyway, because your mum's left now, Justin. I've had enough of her.
Oh my God. I'm going to edit this video. I need to edit.
I'm blaming Laura.
Why are you blaming me?
Hey, Jackson.
We had a lovely sunny day all day today until you started
coast.
talking about water parks. Now it's raining.
We've had rain all day.
Don't worry, Mark. It's too wet to go out.
Raining? What time did it start raining?
At 9 o'clock this morning,
Oh,
and didn't stop until about 4.
oh.
I was going to have a shower, but it's too wet to have a shower.
So it conveniently rained during park hours. That's good.
Yeah,
I told you, she's jinxed, right? She had a drone. Every time she wants to take that drone out, it fucking rained.
Don't have
Right.
rain no more.
Now she's got rid of the drone. She wants to go to the theme park. It freaking rains.
Laura, have you ever thought about maybe like going to a drought-ridden area? You can make some money.
Have
Sit
you ever
out there,
thought
you
about
do-
just buying an umbrella?
Bro, you sit out there, you do just a fake rain dance and make people think you're some kind of mystic god, you know, and charge you like $5 grand. You're raking the dough.
Yeah, just don't go to California. They'll get pissed.
yeah, Justin. The other day, I
Oh, you're
was
not going
out
to
on
tell
the
the
job
story,
and
are you?
I slid down a bank in my wheelchair, a grass
That's
bank.
an embankment.
The wheels were locked up. I skidded sideways, skidded all the way down, hit a post, snapped both the legs off, and fell out of it.
Jesus.
And do you, Rob, do you say this one's all on camera?
Oh yeah, it's all on camera.
We
Dude,
can
I
make
would have
that into an
laughed,
Olympic
but
sport.
I would have laughed, but I would have helped you.
I would have helped
you
him
wouldn't
back
have.
up after I finished laughing. Oh, and after I finished the live stream.
I want to even bothered helping him get up. I'd have just said, Rob, there's a sheep over there on the other side of the road. He'd have been up.
Oh,
See
well, it was the sheep I was chasing after.
what Rob didn't tell you with the rest of that story was Laura was the one that actually pushed him down the hill.
Yeah.
I'm not that mean.
Oh, that'd be a great edit, though. Have a sheep in the distance and you, Rob going, "Ooh, sheep!" in his Welsh accent, and then suddenly he goes down the embankment. Got on it, got away.
Don't give him that.
All right, you can't tell us it's on video and then not show us. Oh, he got quiet now.
No, fuck, I ain't becoming a meme. I said
You're
Laura.
becoming a
Already
meme.
on.
I said Laura can have a watch of it, but
Yeah, he didn't know I was going to screen record it.
it ain't going nowhere else. You wouldn't do it.
Oh, no, I'm not that mean.
Ah,
I was gonna say I'll get sent on to you to threaten you.
Sarah,
first.
what do you think Sarah will do?
I want to
Oh,
see it.
I don't know. I don't.
I'm
I
not
don't
going
think
to
she'd
post
want
it.
that
I'm
one out.
not going to post it if you really don't want to post it, but I want to see.
The problem is that if I put it on now, every fucker would clip it like mad.
No, I'm saying send it to me in Messenger. I'm not going to show anybody.
Oh, yeah,
If
right.
you
all right.
legit, no, if you
Jesus
legit don't
Christ.
want nobody to see it, I won't show nobody.
And I'm
Rob?
the Easter Bunny.
Yeah, Rob, send it to me, and I also need a sound file of you going, "Ooh, sheep." Yeah, and then fuck, got away. And then I'm going viral.
He won't show me.
yeah, I wouldn't trust anybody.
What?
Oh, that'd be a great edit. Rob going down the embankment and then just cuts to him slugging it away.
Thank you, Joe. You're the man of reason.
Shut up, Joe. Don't get involved.
I'm just sitting here casually.
Oh, no, them.
Dominic's talking again.
And Mars
What
pods.
else?
Yeah,
There isn't any left.
cool.
Joe, have you had any of your batteries swell?
Only with the Air 2S.
Yeah, I have on the A2S.
No.
Keep them away from your blue pills.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Do you let any swell at all? Or
No,
the
get
first
rid of them.
sign of it, do you stop straight away?
Well,
No,
I
you
haven't
should-
used them since. I wouldn't trust them.
No, Rob, you should stop using them as soon as you notice that.
I don't know.
Definitely.
but you shout
They're
right
still
down my
clicking
ear.
in. They're still locking in.
At
Yeah,
least
but
No, no.
at least
yeah, but
one
it-
cell that's gone faulty.
yeah, but at any time though, that battery could just go.
Yeah.
You might
It's
be
not
in the
worth
bed.
it. And you can lay the battery flat on a table and tell whether it's swelled because it will start rocking.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know, but the problem is I got quite a few A2Ss and it's like 15 batteries. So
Yeah.
I wasn't sure, whether
Yeah,
or
get
not
rid
you
of
would just allow a bit or not.
No, I wouldn't. That's not, and you
No,
shouldn't even
alright.
have them. You shouldn't even have them inside of a building. You need to go and have them disposed of properly and get rid of them.
Yeah, I took
Hey,
them in the
Donald.
fire. Who's going?
No, Donald's just coming on the chat.
What's up,
Oh,
Donald?
okay.
Oh, hey, Donald.
Laura, any packages from Rob in the next couple of weeks don't open.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what the product is, Rob. If a battery swells, get rid of it.
Yeah, it's only like the tiniest bit, but it's just something I noticed and thought, can I get away with it for a bit?
Honestly, it
Yeah,
could
that's
be.
the ones
how
I
are
have are
you-
like that, very little.
Now, is it just they've been used a lot, or how are you storing them?
Oh, they're a couple of years old now. They're from when the drone was new. Yeah,
Oh,
you
yeah.
know. But of course,
They're being warranty and they're classed as consumables, so they won't replace them.
yeah, it's
Yeah, and you can go on Amazon, dude. They do double packs for really good deals on 2-packs.
no, believe it
Yeah,
or
they're
not, they're
cheap.
actually quite expensive. They're about £120 a battery.
29 each, yeah.
Yeah, but I've seen, well, at least on the Amazon over here, I've seen them where they're like 115, 120, but then they'll give you like 2 of them for like 160, 170.
Yeah, but
If you buy a double
You get the
pack.
refurbished for 40 a piece.
I need like 15 of them
And those aren't even refurbished; those are just returns.
because
Yeah.
I'm
You need-
hanging on because I want the next drone, which is released.
They're either returns or they're open box, because they don't actually refurbish those batteries; they just junk them. So if Amazon's selling you one that's labeled as refurbished, I guarantee you it's brand new. It's just open box.
We don't get all that refurbished.
Yeah, we
sort of
don't.
stuff which you get.
Yeah. Where that
We
does.
do. You've got to actually go into the list. When you're on the listing, there's a little drop down box. It says buyer options. You click
Yeah.
on that and you scroll down and it's in there.
Yeah,
So-
it will show you buy. It will say new or used once you drop it, and it will give you a list of sellers and what they're selling them for. And 99% of the time, like I said, it's just open box. Somebody bought it, opened it, and returned it. And they
Okay.
can't sell it as new, so they give you a decent discount on it to get rid of it.
Because like I said, I'm waiting now for this.
I don't think you
It's
open
either
the
going to be
box.
the Maverick 4 or the A3S.
I'm waiting for the Neo.
No, really?
I want the Neo to play around and here chase the dogs.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Uh,
Yeah. And anybody know when they're going to release these new ones?
September 5th.
Sorry?
So
They
Neo
were
September 5th.
they were supposed to
September
be
5th.
in the A3S before the Neo, but then they had problems with one of them and it crashed apparently and broke. So now they've got to sort out why it crashed before they release it.
Oh, so they're
okay.
actually going to do some kind of testing on them before they release them. All right. So Rob, when you go like this isn't obviously the battery you're looking for, but you see you 65 for a new. But if you go down here, you'll see right here. I don't know if it looks exactly the same on your site, but right here it will say saved used. And then if there's a list of buyers, it will give you all the list of buyers, and you can click
So-
like right here
It does always do that,
see?
David.
and see
Yes, it
these are all
does.
the different buyers that are selling them.
Not buyers, but vendors.
Sellers.
Does always do that?
Or the vendors, yeah.
Yes.
But yeah, see, and then they're like I said, these aren't refurbished. They're not
What
been
dog?
used. They're just returns.
Yeah.
Like I said, somebody just opened the box, decided they didn't want it, and they returned it.
I only
and
want
they-
them to get me through until the A3Ss come out.
What drone was it? Mini
Air
2.
2S.
Air
Air
2S.
2S.
A2S. It's all A2, same battery.
Yeah, you can do Air 2 or Air 2S. So use the same one.
I don't think there's any difference in the battery, is there?
No, but the marketing price might be different though.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
know, if they're-
Air 2S are exactly the same battery, same price.
Right, but
I've got the Air 2 and the Air 2S in 5 batteries.
Oh.
I did have the Air 2, but mine got lost. Jody.
That's,
just because TJ was like, let's do a range test over the lake with 10% battery. See how far we get.
Yeah.
25 bucks.
That's funny.
Oh, I wish
Yeah,
they
Paul
were
head
over
off to-
here, East Coast. Yeah, oh, yeah, aftermarket. Because I seen like AliExpress do
So there you
ones,
go.
but I ain't interested in them.
Yeah. You see what Justin was saying? You get one for 95.89, and then you can get two for 149.82.
Yeah, so you can get a deal if you buy more than one. So
Yeah,
that's
but
not a bad
still,
price. 150 for two.
Right.
Because you're
Is
getting
it
$50 off by buying a double pack.
Yeah. No one's selling that as used. But on this one they are. If you see that, buy from other people,
yeah.
click
And
that, and then
sometimes
it's
the-
down the side there.
And
But then the
see,
amount I
And
use,
also, if you scroll down, actually list other sellers of them.
If you go
But
on
you-
eBay, sometimes you find people selling ones that they've only flown 4 or 5 times.
yeah.
Same on Facebook Marketplace, you find the odd one or two.
but like
Yeah.
I said, you could get
Yeah, I
that
just
double
I
pack
just
for
have
149 pounds, and that saves you $50 by buying two separate ones.
I know, but that's the amount I need. That's nearly £1,000.
I just have the
Good
Avata.
evening, Donald.
I don't have any like analogs.
You don't have to say anything like today, you just give a wave.
He didn't say anything live this morning.
Hi guys.
What are you
Tom.
doing, mate?
Talking,
Good evening.
yeah.
And he said hello full volume. God darn
Yeah, I know the volume seems loud today.
it.
Jody, are you wanting to sell him or something? He said he has landing gear for Mini 2s and a Mini 3. I guess, which would work for the Mini 1 as well if it's for the Mini 2. So it could be either one. Those parts are all
Yeah, 1 and 2 are pretty much interchangeable.
cross-platform, I would say.
Oh, God, don't get away from me.
Batteries on the 1 and 2 are completely different.
Yeah,
Talk-
other than
yeah,
that,
we weren't talking about batteries. We were talking about accessories.
accessories are the same, but batteries are not.
But the battery for the 1 works in the 2.
Yeah,
Mhm.
just not
Battery-
vice versa.
Doesn't work in the 1.
Yeah, I was talking about like landing gear and like the motor caps. All those you can use on either one.
It's the same body.
Propeller guards.
Yeah, they all work the same.
Yeah, the Mini SE is the same as well.
And I think you'll find the Mini 4K uses the same.
Yeah, it's all the same drone in it, more or less.
Yeah, same
It's-
drones
it's
with different
only-
internals.
I think it's only the 3 and 4 that were different.
And Dusty, the only guys you're gonna flying analog anymore is gonna be the old school pilots like Dan, Mike, Sean Edge FPV. Those are the guys that are gonna fly analog. Most of the newer guys like TJ and all them and Rod, they all fly digital.
Yeah.
I thought all the long range is analog.
Not necessarily anymore, but analog has always been more dependable on the signal, and that's why a lot of old school pilots prefer it.
Yeah, I just thought you can get more range on an analog than you can on a digital, where they do all the mountain long range stuff. I think.
Well, yeah, they do that, but that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
That's why if Dusty has questions or wants to get up with somebody that's got analog stuff, he needs to get up with like Dan, Mike, Ed, Sean,
Yeah,
FPV,
yeah.
those type of guys that have been in the game for 6, 8 years.
Yeah.
Dan's
Well-
actually got a whole bunch of drone parts, Dusty, that he was trying to get rid of like a couple weeks ago on the live stream. He told Rod he could come get them all.
Yeah, a big box of it.
Yeah, he had motors, everything.
Hi, Jody.
And you're not too far from Dan. In a couple hours, you could drive there and pick them up and come back.
Yeah, but the only thing on the drone that is analog or digital is the video transmitter.
Who's not far from Dan?
The ordinary transmitter is all the same,
I think that's the East Coast.
except
he
you
should-
can get like Crossfire and what's it, ELRS.
Yeah, ELL.
Dusty should only be a couple hours from Dan. He's
Yeah,
not
I actually
that-
thought you was on about Rob at first. I was like, how the
No.
bloody hell's Rob gonna just get over there?
Oh, Jesus, really?
Yeah. To California.
Yeah,
To
just go
Florida.
over.
It's just a couple more hours.
I'll be there in a couple of days.
Yeah, I got
No,
a question
that's-
for you there.
Only a-
Donald, let me pull it up and show you. I
if you
think I just figured it out.
I wonder if I could skim a stone from the edge of Dover and hit Justin on the head in Florida.
That'd be great.
No.
But yeah,
no.
Dusty, talk to Dan
Cornwall
though.
get away.
Like I said, he was trying to get rid of like a whole like storage container full of shit. He was gonna let Rod come pick it up. Rod didn't want it, so.
What did you say we're getting away, Mark?
Cornwall.
So Donald, here's my question.
I'm not saying anything.
You're not seeing it?
Nah.
Dover's on the east coast.
Oh, let me do it again.
Oh yeah, from it's from Cornwall, isn't it? I need to skim it from.
Yeah.
What about now?
It says Captain Joe started screen sharing. Double click to enter full screen mode.
Yeah, and we don't see anything after that.
What
Nothing?
I'm trying to show though, because Zoom will block personal stuff it thinks is personal information.
That's
Are
what
these
they're
naked?
thinking.
Is this a rash?
No. Hold on. That's a football picture. I don't know why it's not letting me do it. Let me try one without copyright on.
Yeah, sometimes Zoom will detect things and it will think it's personal information. It'll actually
Also,
stop
they've
you.
also got
Copyright.
AI blocking for copyrighted material.
Well, I got copyright notice on it. Maybe that's what one it did. Why I did it.
Yeah, probably.
It's done it before. Can you see that one?
Nope.
Nope.
Okay, I don't know. Okay. No,
Are
I
you
got
sh-
two
are you
players
sharing-
standing next.
Are you sharing the actual window, the image window, or are you sharing your screen with the window on it? You can share your like desktop with a
did
window
that.
open on it. Oh, okay. I didn't know if you're sharing your desktop with
Yeah.
the window open or sharing the actual window itself.
And then sometimes, yeah, even if you show your desktop, there's actually certain programs I can pull up.
It says
if
my
I
screen sharing is paused. How you fix that?
Hold on, maybe
Yeah.
it's
Is it because somebody else is screen sharing?
No.
okay. Is somebody co-host?
Me.
Go into the security settings and see if the screen sharing's checked off. Maybe it's not turned on. Or try turning it off and turn it back on. You should be able to do that if you're co-host. Oh wait, I am co-host too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you go.
What?
everybody but Joe and Don are co-host.
Maybe it's not letting me because I'm not a co-host.
No.
Hey, you co-host, did you sign out and come back in?
No.
Why is it not giving me the
Might have
Yeah,
been
I'm
when you were
co-host.
having trouble.
He's
Oh,
co-host
host.
now. Now try it.
Yeah. Let's see.
I turned it off and turned it back on. Try that.
No, still showing me I'm paused.
Right. When you're sharing it, share the different screen. Because you got screen share or you got the image share. You'll see two different
Uh-huh.
boxes. Share the other one.
Let me try my screen. Can you see
I
that?
didn't have any problems this morning.
Yeah, we can see
Okay.
that shit.
Could be Zoom. It could be Zoom's just acting up too. It could just be glitching out for you.
It could be.
But like sometimes you can actually show your desktop, and if you pull something up that it perceives as personal information or something that thinks that you might like dox.
Let's try
yourself,
something else.
it will
Yeah, try
block
something
out-
that you know doesn't have copyright.
Yeah.
Nope. Oh, there it is.
There it is.
Yeah, that's completely. I don't even know why that came up. I'm not even hitting on that one. Okay, so but look at the two players. You see how he's in focus? He's out of focus.
Yep.
Right next to each other. I
Yep.
shot
Yeah.
it at. I shot
Yeah,
it
except
at.
the one on the left is closer to the camera than the one on the right.
Yep.
Yeah, but I shot it at 3.2. They're not that far apart. 3.2 usually gives me that amount of depth of field. But I'm
Yeah,
looking at it and I'm
the
saying
average person wouldn't say that's a bad shot.
That's a good.
Oh,
shot.
no.
it's not a bad shot. But what I'm looking at is that I said, why the hell is Wyatt out of focus?
You're also
when I'm shooting-
it doesn't have to.
It seems like
It's not just your. It's not just your app. Yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead.
I'll wait.
No, I was just gonna say it seems like they're both. It looks like they're both in focus. Just the background's out of focus.
No, he's blurry, but it's not just your aperture. It's also how far zoomed in you are. You are flattening
Yeah.
your focal length. You are flattening that because I'm looking at the player in the background.
That's what I did.
You are flattening everything. I mean, that is getting flattened pretty good. And
Yeah, it was
at that
it was a
point, you're
combination.
also you're making your depth of field a lot more shallow at that point. So it
Yeah.
doesn't take much with a long
But you
lens.
know-
It doesn't take much to get one out of focus.
That's probably the main reason, but the other reason is I usually use the cross focus. It gives me a little wider focus,
Mm-hmm.
and I use the center focus on this one too. Hey, the dot
Yeah,
focus.
yeah. If you're usually
Yeah,
set
it was a
up
combination.
where it's doing a average, and so
Yeah.
it would have put the guy in the center and the guy to the side. It would have made them both slightly blurry to bring them both into focus. But center
Because
focus,
that's where it was focusing right there.
yeah, and it's tack sharp right there on the 33.
Yeah, and normally I'm focusing this whole area right here, so
Mhm.
it would have blended it together.
Yeah, it would have actually focused to a point midway between the two and let them each be slightly out.
Yeah, but I was also kind of close to him too.
But that's not a bad shot.
Yeah, it's not a bad shot.
But I think
But
I
both
think a
of
lot
them
of
are
that,
players that purchased.
right, that long lens. Oh, and you're wanting to double dip on every photo. Gotcha.
I'll double dip on that one when they're talking to each other. It's like friends, you know.
Look, Joe, I'm not going to blow smoke up your ass like the rest of the panel. I think you need to do better. Okay.
No, I do need to do better on that. But hey,
Oh no,
it was a scrimmage game.
I wasn't blowing any smoke. I was saying the
That's
image is
awesome.
okay,
I don't know
When
shit
guy's
about
out.
photography, so I don't.
but there is obviously one. 33 was the focus of that picture.
Yeah. And that was the main thing. You know, I got him. It worked.
As it used to say on most kids' school reports, must try harder.
Yeah.
Hey, you hit some and you miss some sometimes.
But like Paul said, though, the average person isn't going to look at that and even notice that.
Yeah, the average person would think that's a great shot.
That's just something people like you and Donald would notice.
No, it's not a bad shot. That's the thing. It is a great shot.
It's not a bad shot.
It's
No,
just
but
that-
you guys notice detail that most regular people wouldn't notice.
it's just that in that picture that he has there, 33 was the focus of the picture, where he was. If he had it set to a multi-point focus, it would have averaged that, and both players would share focus.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, like I said, it's just you guys see more detail in a picture than the average person does. Like I
I
would
was
have
having
never
an issue.
paid attention to that.
I was having an issue with focal points. So I went to straight sort of point to make sure I hit the main subject during the night, you know?
Yeah.
But I couldn't understand why I was having the issue because I was shooting the same settings I've done for years, and then every freaking light in the stadium was working. It's like for some reason, even with the lights working, the stadium wasn't working. But I don't. It happens the first couple of games, and all of a sudden things start to work right.
Yep. I would say that that'd be a combination of those two
Isn't it?
things. And shooting a long lens, it's hard to nail that
Oh, yeah.
focus. Especially if you but the fact that you have AF on your camera, I mean, think about the old days when you had to be nailing that focus manually.
Well, I was nailing that one manually. I used back.
I thought
back-
you're using
I use the center point focus, but I'm still focusing it with my finger. I'm putting the focus point on each point. Each time I shoot a picture, I lock the focus in.
Oh, yeah, I'm talking about having to nail the focus with the focus ring.
Oh no.
No, that's what I'm
No.
talking about. That's manual focus.
Yeah, that's
Using
real
the
manual focus.
using the button to nail different spots. That's not manual focus. That's just nailing
Yeah.
different points for
Yeah,
your autofocus.
I remember that old time.
Yeah, just
That
just
old-
some,
oh, God darn
just
it.
think about
Oh,
nailing that back in the day
Yeah.
with
But
that.
you know what? You know
remember
how
that-
to do it. You
Remember
did
that?
it all the time.
Remember that? Well, what kind of focus screen did you have? Did you have a split one?
I had a split one.
Yeah.
You can turn the focus off, auto focus off on them lenses.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
But for what he's doing, he's needing to nail
I
a
need to
sharp
have a quick
focus quickly.
Oh yeah, I know.
So
I need that focus to lock on it and
And-
stay on it too.
And if you're shooting for certain players, yeah, that center spot is great. But I find, at least on my camera, if I set it to a multi-point focus, to where it has to, it fishes a lot. You get a little bit of
Yeah.
waffling, and that is really bad for shooting video.
That's why I use the cross. I use it where it shows 4 dots.
Mhm.
It still keeps it center, but it keeps it a little bit off center. I mean, off the middle of it.
Yeah.
So you got a little bit of wider focus, but you don't have the. And last night, like I said, I went straight to a dot in the middle. And take that shit off. I ain't doing that no more.
I will usually turn off autofocus when I'm shooting video. I'll use autofocus to get my points.
Yeah.
And then kill it, because it will sit there and baffle, and I'll see it's small, but I will see that little working back and forth. And some lenses are really bad about breathing, so if it's fishing back and forth, you'll actually see this screen just wobbling like that.
And I stay with back buttons easier too.
Doesn't it go like when you do something or attempt to do something, people say you get an A for effort, or is it E for effort? I always thought it was like
E for E. You get E for effort. E for effort. An A means that you did a good job, you succeeded, and you are excellent at whatever you do. An A is top of the heap.
Focus, TJ.
Yeah.
An E means that you sucked, but at least you tried.
No, TJ, you get a.
It goes from our grading system goes A, B, C, D, F. It leaves the E open for an E for effort.
Wow, see how.
Yeah. Oh, it's not. It's A for effort. It means you did a really good job at trying.
But you sucked at what you did.
No, TJ, it's A for a fort.
Fort.
It's A for adorable. Donald, it's A for adorable.
I always wondered that about grades, why they skipped the E. Went right to F.
I can see how, for
No,
me,
we had E's, then F's, and then U's for a total failure.
Well,
Unclassic.
actually, most of the schools now, they don't actually do grades per se. It's literally letters, like different letters than your standard A, B, C, D. It'll be like satisfactory, some different ones I can't remember, but yeah, they use words more than they do letters now.
Excellent, good,
yeah, it's
pretty
yeah,
good.
It'll be like excellent. It'll be like needs improvement.
You had distinction in there as well.
I mean, they'll give you an overall percentage grade, but it will be like needs improvement.
See, look,
excellent.
Same center point, Don. Same center point, just longer focal length.
I'm
further away.
Short, yeah, but is a longer focal length or a shorter focal length? You're using a wider. That's a wider shot, so it's a shorter focal length. Long.
Yeah, it is a shorter. It is a shorter.
Yeah.
Because I was a lot closer. But you can see where I'm pointing right here.
And when you shorten up that focal length, you cause your
you see, he went all the way over to here.
Or when you shorten,
that's the same distance on the sideline. He's almost in focus.
Yep, and that gives you that wider.
That's 3.2, and that gives me the depth of field I need on the field. I can't understand why this mother freaker right here, 20, playing defense.
Depth of field. That's a word I could not think of just then. I was like, and I could not think of depth of field. It's like, oh my gosh.
Did he just say mother freaker?
Yeah. This guy right here is the best player on the team. Why they got him playing right now in a scrimmage game defense, making a tackle?
Sarah said, what are you, 12, Joe?
Yeah.
13 and a half.
Yeah, you get that
No,
He gets hurt and he don't play the rest of the season. Why play the motherfucker?
13 3/4.
That's why most of the preseason stuff is played by second and third string players, because it gives the coach
All those
a
are
chance
first
to-
string players out there.
It has the coach a chance to look and see what kind of quality they are, and it gives them
And
an
they know the
opportunity
quality.
to play.
Nate shouldn't be playing.
Nope.
Nate shouldn't be playing right now.
Those are
He
really
shouldn't even play next week.
in high school football. They're more stand-ins if one of the first string players gets injured or something. Because not a lot of second string players get too much time on the field in high school. At least not my high school. They didn't. They did a lot. The only time they would stand in is literally if a first string player got
Injured.
Most time they got on the field was during practice. Although our football team fucking sucked anyway. Now our basketball team, they won state a bunch of times in a row. But as far as our football team, they were horrible. They never won shit. We had a really good basketball team all the way up till, say, like the early 2000s. I don't know if they've won anything since then, but we had quite a bit of state championship things in the gymnasium hanging from the ceiling. Bunch of big banners that they won over the course of like 3 decades. We had a pretty decent track team, but yeah, our football team wasn't all that great. Now Barstow's football team, the town next to us, they had a really good football team. They were actually in a higher division than our team was.
A burglar in Rome was arrested after he stopped mid-burglary to read a book on mythology.
And he knocked wait.
No, he was like in mid-burglary and he stopped to read a book.
That sounds like me.
That ain't as dumb as the ones here that were robbing the house and they were late for their flight back to New York and they called the sheriff's department for a ride to the fucking airport.
Yeah.
And the sheriff's department was already headed to the house because the alarm went off. Fucking idiots, dude.
That's fun.
Where as bad as I think it was in New York where they robbed the bank and they run out the door of one door, run round the corner, saw the police, run back through another door and run back into the bank. That sounds about.
How about the one cop that stole some marijuana and he took it home and made him and his wife edibles and then he started freaking the fuck out after he ate them and he called 911 to say him and his wife were having a bad reaction and he was a fucking cop. Called 911. That's on you. You can go on YouTube and watch and listen to the phone call. It's funny as shit. And it turned out he was a cop.
Son met around with us a few years back who was he wasn't actually breaking into the house. He was finding windows open and getting in and things. But the only thing he would do was rearrange the furniture.
He was an opportunist. Well, I guess that's.
They could have been.
I guess that's really not. I guess it's a form of burglary, but really not if he wasn't actually stealing anything.
What's the burglary to be breaking and entering?
Yeah, but it's like
things showing.
He never touched anything. He just rearranged all the furniture and
like Mark said, breaking and feng shui.
Comes in, cleans your fucking house for you, and leaves.
That's Sheldon
Does
at
the
finish.
dishes and everything, right?
It's fucking Sheldon Cooper.
Sheldon.
Yeah, Sheldon at
The
finish. You remember?
toilets. Yep.
Could you imagine like walking in your living room and it's a different way around? Just, God.
Wild as hell, though.
I thought it
That's
was
funny.
funny what he was doing.
No, that is funny as shit because it's like,
Oh, it'd freak you the fuck out, wouldn't it?
Could
I
you
mean,
imagine the argument with your wife? No, you must have done it. No, you fucking did it.
no, I mean, if he did a good job, I guess I'd go to the police and be like, I don't really want to press charges. You know, if he comes over and finishes the dishes,
I just want him to come
we're all
once a week.
square.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen, don't just keep him, but can you let him out next week around Thursday? I have a party on Friday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fine.
You could hire him if you were from if you owned a moving company. Go post his bail and get him out. Be like, bro, if you want to move furniture, we'll pay you to move furniture. You ain't got to do it for free. He missed his calling, dude. He should have been a fucking
Yeah.
furniture mover.
Perhaps he was. He was just getting practice at night.
Yeah, sleep feng shui.
Yeah.
Sorry, shui.
Shui, yeah. Feng shui.
Yeah.
Hey, there's no need to talk dirty.
Oh, me.
Yeah, I remember back in the 90s when there was a lot of break-ins on our housing estate. They were putting the council putting new windows in, and within a couple of weeks, there were just break-ins all the time. And it was like, how the fucking hell are they getting in? No one could work out how they were getting in. Turned out, the stripping they put to take the windows out, it's normally on the inside. The company had put them on the outside. So they were company taking the stripping out, taking the glass out, robbing the house, putting the windows back in.
It's probably the window.
What's bad with this shot? You see where the football's at right here?
Yeah.
That's the football.
Yeah.
Why couldn't that football be a little, because he intercepted it right there. Why couldn't that football have been a little more behind the helmet where you couldn't see it, and I could have pasted the football in there?
If you wanted to, you could still go in and erase.
Oh, I know. I didn't do it, though. I left it like it was. But I was going to, because when I saw it, I thought that the ball was still up here. I said,
Oh, yeah.
shit.
It looks like it.
I looked back, I was like, and then I looked back and I saw the football right here, and I said, well, I'll leave it alone, because I could have went and fixed it. But I thought about, if the football was up here, I was going to go find a football and bring it in and put it right in here as they were catching it. But that's good. That went in the paper last night. And I was about 60, 65 yards away from that. And if you notice the angle I'm on, I'm standing on the field. Because everybody was crowding the sideline. They had like 28 officials out there last night training.
I think there already is a ball in there, Jason.
Yeah, it was right there, that little bitty spot.
Yeah.
Joe, why don't you do a white watermark that goes through the whole picture? Because technically you could steal that picture and just crop it out.
Well, that one doesn't go on anything. When it goes on my site, the watermark is clear and it covers the whole thing.
Okay.
Hello.
That one's just the one I give to the parents.
Yeah, because if you put it on the bottom like that, people could technically just crop that part of the picture out.
Yeah, that'll go to the parents that pay me. They get one with my watermark on there that's digitalized down to 72 DPI and 1200 long side, so that when it goes on like Facebook and that, it's not compressed. It looks better. If you put the full size 3 or 4 megapixel out there, it's gonna show some grain.
Well, when they buy complete pictures, your watermark's not on there at all, right?
Not for the high res. High res, I don't put a watermark on, but I'll put it on the low res like that, and I give them both. And I put in there, if you're gonna share them on social media, please use the ones with the watermark, because they'll look better. And I've had one person put both of them on to look at, and came back and told other parents he had put his watermark on that. He deserves it for the pictures, for one. Secondly, it's going to look better on your site.
What's up, Jason?
Jason.
Oh, where's he
Sir?
from again? West Virginia?
I think it's West Virginia Beach.
Mountain
No,
Rumble.
I was pretty sure it was New Jersey.
Shenandoah.
Oh, Ben, don't insult him.
Shenandoah.
Speaking of that song, Take Me Home, Country Roads, I was watching our football last night, and one of the teams plays that song after every goal for some reason.
What are you calling us fat, Jason? I said, wow, what a big panel tonight.
Yeah.
Must know TJ's been working on his weight.
Hey, Paul, I got me a pint of butter pecan ice cream in there for later.
All right.
Yeah, I'm working on my.
That sounds delicious. Butter pecan. Do you say pecan or pecan?
Butter pecan. It's butter pecan in South Louisiana.
We say
pecan or pecan?
Pecan.
Pecan.
Did you just say pecan?
Pecan.
Pecan.
No, I'm fucking done with you, Aussies.
And I thought it was pecan.
Oh, there's always a debate because there are part of the country that says pecan.
Damn, that would have been a
Some say
good picture.
pecan. It's actually two different ones.
It's this
Yeah,
special
it all just pretty much depends on where you're from. Like if you say like you could say turn on the light, or you cut on the light, or whatever, or you like.
I don't know, Donald. You seem to be pretty versed in the English language. Is it pecan or pecan?
Multiple pronunciations, but I pronounce it pecan.
Okay.
Yeah, that's how I would have gone too.
Pecan,
I got pecan.
Do you say what's another one? Tomato? Is it tomato or tomato?
It's tomato.
There we go.
A tomato.
It's either I say tomato.
It's a tomato.
What's up, Sam?
It's potato.
Potato or potato?
Rob just voted. What did you vote
It's
for?
potato. It's not
It's
potato.
tater.
Tater.
No, we call them spuds.
No, it can't be Spud. That's the dog I'm babysitting this week. Her
Oh,
name's
okay.
Spud.
Well, your dog's a potato.
But
Spud.
But
I thought you was intelligent, Donald.
but you don't have Spud soup. You have tater soup.
No.
Oh, yeah, potato soup. Potato and
All
leek
right.
soup.
Hey, hold on. Hello,
And
Tim.
anybody who's called Murphy gets nicknamed Spud.
Exactly.
Hi,
Hello,
Tim.
What?
Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Anybody
there you
now.
go.
called Murphy.
Tim.
Yeah, we can hear
We can hear you. We don't want to.
you.
Shut up, Donald.
Kiss my ass, Donald.
Long time, Tim.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Are you
Tim?
recovering from Justin kicking your butt playing that game?
Oh, I don't care. I just play it to play it.
Well, he's
Tim?
really proud of himself.
Who is?
Yeah, he comes in here and tells us all the time about, well, I showed that Tim.
Who?
You do realise they play as a team, and Tim and Laura is always carrying Justin around.
Who is? Are you talking about that comes in? Who are you
Justin.
talking about? Oh, well, he's.
Well, hold on. They're always carrying me around.
That's
Yeah.
what
We
they-
need to go
that's
back
what he
and look
said.
at the last few games.
No, I've seen your driving. You hit everything in that could you possibly hit.
It's
Yeah.
the wall. It's the tree. It's the building.
I literally hit Tim and Laura as well.
Mm-hmm.
But Tim can't speak too much because he actually blew up a car and with himself in it earlier.
Pretty cool. Yes. Yes.
Laura managed to
Jason.
jump out and Tim just went kaboom.
Huh.
And then somebody shot Laura.
Yep.
How you doing, Tim?
Oh, living. I'm still alive.
It's a good
thing, I
start.
guess. Yeah, it's a good
That's where we
start.
all need to start from.
Good to see you. I haven't seen you in ages.
Yeah, good to see you. How you been?
Well, he's a Fortniter.
I don't see him. Tim,
They're big gamers, isn't they?
is your camera on?
No, I don't have a camera.
We don't see you.
There you go, Dusty.
What happened to your camera?
Oh, it sucks. It's a Logitech.
Does mine?
Tim's actually naked right now. That's why he doesn't have his camera on.
I say
Is
I'm
that
using a
something that
Logitech
you-
as well.
Is that something that you want, TJ? And that's the reason.
No, I mean,
So
Yeah.
you want to see what I did?
Here we go.
Not really.
Here we go again.
You want to see what I did to Tim in the game? Watch this.
I can't hear it.
Oh, here we go.
Here we go. Oh, God.
If you want to see a naked picture of Tim, all you gotta do is have AI draw a picture of sexy beef jerky.
There you go. Oh yeah, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's it.
Well, Justin was about to share a video, but then he went.
Yeah. Well, he couldn't. He couldn't play it.
Shut up, Tim.
Shut up.
No. So this was me sticking sticky bombs on Tim's car. Watch this.
Dickhead. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's what I heard.
So you've never watched Seinfeld?
Then there's Tim's car right there. Watch.
Blew that tree up.
Yeah.
What the?
He's like, what the hell?
What the hell happened there? He blew my damn car up.
That was funny. Oh my God, that was funny.
I hear Matt was there too.
He blew my car up, little prick.
Yeah, Matt's
Yeah,
having
Dennis playing.
Fortnite withdrawal symptoms, apparently.
Oh god.
You have to
No,
admit it's
what's
funny.
It
That was
was funny.
laughing, wasn't it?
Has Matt got Dennis
That was
playing
Matt.
now?
I think
No,
he's there for
they're,
another 7 days, isn't he?
No, well, I don't know.
10 days altogether. So it's been what,
Yeah.
4 days now?
Yes, or
Yeah, I
6.
Sunday he got there, I think. So it'll be a week
I
tomorrow.
don't know.
Or was it Monday? Might have been Monday when he got
So he
there.
probably leaves next Saturday.
Some Monday.
No.
Matt
Tuesday or
might be-
Wednesday because they gotta go down there.
Right.
Fortnite.
Yeah.
Because they're
And
going
then you
down
won't be able to
Sydney.
speak to Matt,
Oh
so he'll
my
be
God.
constantly on Fortnite for a couple of weeks.
Ah,
And go, Tim.
He's leaving Tuesday because he's got to go down. They're going to go down to Sydney. I don't know if Matt is going with him, but he's flying.
I
out.
think he is actually.
Mm,
I think they're both going to Sydney.
yeah.
They're coming to visit Dominic.
Now that's a little bit more south. I'm
Tom
another,
lives in Melbourne. He lives in Melbourne.
yeah, probably another. That's about a 10-hour drive from Sydney to Melbourne.
Yeah, it is.
I guess that's not too bad. I guess 10 hours. I don't know.
You drive it. I drove it.
Or from but
wanna
Brisbane to
drive it
Melbourne's
again.
18.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Well, we
It's
flew.
10,
We
10
flew to
hours of
Melbourne.
42 kangaroos crossing your car later.
Yeah.
We flew to Melbourne and then we drove back. So it was nice scenery, but still,
Were there any kangaroos hopping along the way?
I wasn't looking for kangaroos.
Y'all are
Get the
fascinated
hell out
with
of here.
kangaroos.
You want to get in their pouches.
Just go to a zoo. You'll see them there.
Yeah, I saw
Yeah.
a comedy sketch the other week of kangaroos, and it was a pilot, and he's talking to his co-pilot, and he went, "Oh, I hit a kangaroo on the way here, and it rolled off my car." And the co-pilot goes, "Well, we're in an aeroplane. You won't see any kangaroos up here." And then one just bounces over the top of the plane.
If I ever come over there, I'm bringing Matt a 6-pack of Fosters. And
Uh,
I'm going to bring Tim Fosters too. I'm going to bring them both a 6-pack.
Brewed in Manchester.
you better bring me fucking Miller Genuine Draft. You.
I told you I'm going to bring you a 6-pack of Miller and dump it out in front of you.
I'll kick your ass. I'll kick you in your shin all the way to fucking.
I actually
Oh,
want to
oh.
go to the store and get a
Yeah.
6-pack just so
I want to
try that.
know why all Australian beer is brewed in Manchester.
I'll go get a 6-pack of it. MGD.
Yeah, I
Go
think
get one now.
well,
They're at every liquor store here or every bottle.
Stupid
Yeah, it's just
question.
expensive.
Did they eat kangaroos?
Yeah,
Tim?
it's about $8 more. Yeah.
What was that, Rob?
Did they eat kangaroo?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
They do
I ate
really?
it.
Okay.
Really good.
if you
Well,
can
they try
actually-
to, but it keeps bouncing around the plate.
Yeah, it's any
There's
trouble. Yeah.
there's actually a company over here that sells what they call exotic meats and kangaroos on the list. You can buy it.
you can buy
Beautiful.
kangaroo here.
It's beautiful.
There you go, Dominic.
Beautiful. Do you still have the counter going?
Nope.
Dominic-
No, I ran out of counters when I hit 9
Smart
billion.
Dominic, I've got a
900.
business for you.
Smart
Yeah.
asses.
Buy scrap meat and sell it as drop bear meat. No
Yeah,
one's
I
ever
hate
seen a
drop
drop burn, so no one will know what it tastes like.
You don't want to see them.
I know they say crocodile is supposed to be really nice.
Yeah, crocodile meat.
Crocodile's good.
All right.
Crocodile's good. I've had that.
Yeah.
Had that.
I haven't had neither.
It's
I
like
haven't had
chicken.
crocodile or alligator.
You should get out more.
I know. I know.
There's plenty of restaurants in
less.
Florida that serve it, DJ.
Yes, they do.
Yeah. Maybe I have had it. I didn't realize what kind of meat I was eating at the
No, you would know what it was.
You
trust
would
me.
know. You would know. Very gamey.
You
Yeah.
need to go. There's a lot of mom and pop restaurants that serve it. You just got to find them.
Get some iguana. Buy some iguana.
Yeah.
Iguana's good.
Uncle Bill was in a restaurant that did alligator the other day.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a couple places around here you can go to, and they do different gator stuff.
Well, East Coast is talking about kangaroo burgers.
Yeah, they're good.
Yeah, that's possible.
They got
He's got-
they got them. They got them at IGA.
Yeah.
Not the IGA.
Brew
I'm
burger.
assuming you have to add some kind of lard to them, like
Yeah, 'cause
buffalo,
they're
because
very
it's
lean.
very lean, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, very lean.
Yeah,
It's
some
too
pork
lean.
Too lean.
It's almost got zero fat.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
so
cook
you'd
it
have
in,
to add.
I cook
It's
it in
a high
bacon grease.
protein and almost zero fat.
I cook it in
You'd have to
bacon
put
grease.
some hamburger helper in there.
Nah. Good to want it though.
High protein, almost zero fat, like me.
Yeah, right. What mirror you got? Like,
It's a funhouse mirror. I got it at discount.
oh, okay. Okay. Cool.
Well, you could say that about your hair with half the people on the panel, Donald.
Exactly.
He does the
Speak for
protein packs in his
yourself.
hair.
Speak for yourself.
No, you're
Or-
thinning on the top.
No, I'm not. Shut up.
Oh,
I've
yeah.
seen the top of your head.
We've seen it.
Shush.
Remember when he passed out on the keyboard? We've seen the top of his head.
Shut up. It's called age. It's called age.
Somehow it missed me.
Yeah. Yeah.
I bet Donald does all that shit too. He's got like protein packs and does all his hair all nice.
Donald.
No,
Donald's
could you
the one
imagine
in-
how, if I did, could you imagine how good I would look? If I moisturize and stuff like that?
Eating all that chicken and broccoli.
You could,
Yeah,
you could
Donald's-
almost
Jason
look
Bateman.
a lookalike of Conan
Jason
O'Brien.
Bateman. Jason Bateman.
That's who I said he looked
Karen.
like.
Yeah, Conan O'Brien.
No,
No,
it's Jason
not Conan.
Bateman.
Jason
does look
Bateman with a
like
little
Jason
bit of Jim
Bateman.
Carrey in there.
Yeah.
Just-
Yeah.
All righty then.
Hey, just
when
Donald
you
must
look-
have been the Donald must have been the one in the 70s
you know,
that didn't
somebody
drink from the garden hose.
Oh, I did.
Oh,
We
you
all
did. Yeah, I did.
Everybody
I
did.
mean, you can drink from the garden hose here if you want shit in your water.
Well, everything's changes.
I drank from the garden hose when I lived in California because we had a well at my dad's house and it tasted like bottled water. That shit was some of the cleanest water you ever drank. And
Mm.
it'd come out of the ground from 200 feet down. It'd be ice cold.
Well, they call that bore water over here. It's usually hard water.
Oh, dude, no, the water out there, dude, because of the going through the type of, I guess, natural filtration that it would go through underground. Dude, it
We
was
get our
some of the best tasting water you've ever tasted come out of the ground.
we get ours from Croy Mountain. Right down the road, there's a spring.
Michael, do you
Bottle
fly,
of
Michael, do you fly? Does Michael fly FPV? I don't know.
Yes.
Oh, does
No,
he?
no, he flies some RC
Gliders.
planes.
Gliders.
And gliders.
Because he was like, be careful draining your lipos too much. If you do it too often, the pack might drop a cell.
Yeah, his gliders have got a motor for getting them up in the air, and then you cut the motor out and just use the wind.
Gotcha.
That's what they're called gliders for.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Go on. Mandeville's got a new uniform this year. The numbers are hard to read.
Really?
Yeah, the numbers are. You got to look. You can't see them from the side normally. You got to look on the shoulder, and the 3 is the only reason. The 3s and the 7s look the same. They just blend because of the wrinkle. With the wrinkle in the material, you look at it and you can't tell if it's a 7 or a 3. Man, God, come on, it's gonna be all this shit.
I don't think I've ever seen anybody fly a glider, but I mean, like the only gliders like I know of are like, I don't know, I guess RC planes. I guess that's the same thing as a glider.
No.
No, doesn't have an engine.
It's about the most similar, but it's not the same now.
Gliders get
Similar,
put
but
up
not
with
the
another.
same.
Glider gets put in the air with another plane, then they get dropped from high up, and you glide
Yeah.
in.
Remote control gliders do have motors to
Yeah,
get.
they got remote, but
Can't
still.
really justify towing it with a Land Rover.
So a glider glides. Interesting.
Right.
Yeah, that's probably why.
Yeah, unless yeah. If it didn't glide, it wouldn't be called a glider, would it?
I guess not.
I think they need to put the glider in the name.
It has a bigger
Oh my
like,
god!
to keep it in the air.
Yep. That brain cell's gone.
Stop thinking so hard, Tim.
Shut up. You gonna play after, Justin?
Yeah, probably here in a little bit.
Pictures should be here by Wednesday. The neon sign isn't coming until September.
Oh, because they probably was it coming from the U.S. or China?
China.
Yeah. Because I've noticed
the neon is.
Because I noticed a lot of stuff. Like a couple of things I've ordered when I ordered Matt that book, and then there's some stuff that's Matt has ordered from Amazon, and they ship it from the damn U.S. to Australia.
Yeah.
Like, so I went to go buy the book on the American Amazon, and it said we can't ship it to Australia, right? It said we can't do that. So then I go on the Australian website for Amazon, find the same book, and ended up getting shipped from Chicago to Matt. Fuck.
All right, Michael. I got you.
You don't think the website could have distinguished that?
Right. Yeah. Yep. That's right, Dusty.
I remember having one of those big styrofoam gliders we used to sell at Walmart for like 15, 20
Yeah.
bucks.
Oh yeah, the ones that you
I
just
like
throw,
that.
the ones that you just throw and you just watch it just kind of glide like, oh.
That's what a glider does, yeah.
Yeah.
You put the
It
weight.
glides.
God.
I always like I used to like the ones that. Well, I mean, those are still kind of cool. The ones that that are made out of the really thin wood, and you have the rubber band, and you wind up the propeller, and you throw it, and it just flies all over.
Yeah.
And go, Tim.
Nah, I'm done, man. Things don't change around here. Fuck me.
No thanks.
Yes.
I used to get far with those gliders living in Southern California because we always had a good gust of wind coming through. Man, you throw that thing and you get it going pretty damn far.
Yeah, the only trouble with that is they then gotta go and get the fucker.
I'll just go get it on my dirt bike.
Shh. Tim can't get a word in edgeways. Can you shut up?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Now, what do
You
you need
remember
to
those-
say?
Yeah, that's weird because every time I want to talk, I can't get a word in. When I have nothing to say, then it's quiet. So,
Everybody's quiet.
I'm busy
Yeah,
editing
it's
a
everybody's
new.
quiet when we talk.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm editing a new fisheye product for his snack bar.
Art sent me the one with
Yeah, the full jingle. Yeah,
yeah.
of him saying I published it yesterday. He sent it to me too, and I'm like, why did he send it to me?
You were the one that made. You
Yeah.
were the one that made it.
Yeah,
Because he just does masses.
yeah. He just sent it out to everybody on his list.
Yeah.
Oh, are
Nice.
you gonna? So what is this one gonna be? Tim's Nuggets?
No, this is going to be. Oops, we dropped your pizza.
Oops, who dropped your pizza?
Yeah, it's very similar to. Well, you'll watch it.
Oops, I did it again.
No, you'll have to watch it, but to find out what it is. But
Is it ready?
I'm editing it.
Oh,
It'll be ready. I'll be uploading it here in about half an hour, I think.
Can you do one with Bucky Beaver burger?
With what?
A Bucky Beaver burger for
A Bucky beef burger.
Well, we wouldn't want to be too close to infringing on the copyright.
Bucky's don't fuck around about their logo neither. You know, they're one of those companies like Nintendo. They've sued the shit out of people.
But we could do Beaver Burger.
Yeah.
You know, they actually sued the hell out of a company out of Mexico because they had a spot that they were using a Bucky's look-alike logo.
Next time I make hamburgers, I'm going to go buy a piece of beef jerky and just get one of the packages of beef jerky that has the big, large pieces and cut like a large piece that looks kind of like the tail and stick it out of the burger and make beaver burgers.
I think there was a skeeter flying around or a bug flying around in Paul's face, I think.
You could do a police squad bit on it as well.
Oh, nice beaver.
Nice beaver.
Nice beaver.
Thanks, I just had it stuffed.
Was there a bug flying around, Paul?
no, it was just a little something like a, what do you call them really small things out?
Oh, like a little gnat or something?
Yeah, it wasn't a gnat. It was
No see him.
Acid flashback?
It wasn't alive.
No see him.
It was not alive.
A midgie.
Midges. Yeah, midge.
Midge.
No, this was just a little floaty thing. Real small
okay.
floaty thing with a seed on it, you know?
Oh, Donald, you can do one.
Oh, that's a dandelion.
Donald,
Yeah,
you can do a
that's what it
commercial
was.
for
It
David
was a
called
dandelion.
Laura's Little Nuggies.
Shut
You know how much he hates that.
Oh. Yeah. Fisheye might. I kind of hate nuggies too, so Fisheye's snack bar will not serve nuggies. They'll serve nuggets because that's what they're called. They're called nuggets.
Chicken nuggies.
No, they're nuggies and chicken tendies.
Well,
It has some chicken
I'm
tendies.
sorry, Justin. That didn't go your way, did it?
Well, it was just to annoy you.
I know, but it didn't go your way.
Yeah, but Nuggies annoys me too. So
They could sell golden nuggets and have one of their sets of little apothecary scales.
Yeah.
In them out.
Okay, if we pay Donald, then he has to do it.
Yeah.
Now, he can refuse the job.
What's that? Go find me.
No, I'll take that job. I'm a whore.
But you got to remember,
And somebody clip that.
Donald will have to
Right,
set the
right,
price.
Somebody clip that.
What, Donald saying he was a whore? Yeah.
Yeah, came straight from his
Yeah.
mouth.
Clip that.
Mm-hmm.
But see, the thing is
Don't
Donald
clip me
doesn't.
saying stupid stuff. I mean, I don't do it to you guys.
Yeah,
Oh, bullshit.
right. Let's look at that
Huh?
video that you sent me.
Actually, I don't think Laura's clipped people for a while.
Wonder where he
Yeah.
got the string line for the Wieners commercial.
What is Laura waiting in the wings for you two guys or what?
No, Laura's going to bed.
Oh, she went to bed. She's not going to play with Tim and Justin.
Not tonight. They'll have to play
You
with
hope not?
themselves.
What?
I play with myself all the time. Now clip that, bitch.
Well, does the game come to an automatic climax?
Yep.
Okay.
Disclaimer's up.
The problem is Tim never knows how to find the end of it.
Joe's got his disclaimer up.
Just the tip.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, I thought it was wise of me just to leave it up on this channel.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, as long as you have the tissue close, that's all that matters.
If you have a tissue, grab a
Lord,
tissue.
Okay,
Hell.
I'll upload it a little bit later. I just had a crash.
No.
Yeah.
See, it depends on how far back my autosave was. We'll see.
We'll wait because my notifications are on. So.
Oh, you'll see it whenever it shows up.
Radio.
Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. I will say that stupid jingle that I did on, what is it, Sona?
Yeah.
Yeah, that jingle for Fish Eyes.
Suno.
Or Suno, that's it. For Fish Eye Snack Bar has been in my head. And you guys don't. You guys, if you watch that jingle, you get the abridged version. I cut it down.
Right.
Oh, it goes on and on and on.
Well, luckily it had a big section of them just going la 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 la, the same little tune that I used as just a instrumental underneath my other, like the Justin's, Wieners on a String or whatever it was.
Yeah. I think that was what it was called.
I used it on the as an underscore for that, and I'm using it on the underscore for this. But then there's a big long section where it says the end of it says Fish Eye Snack Bar. He does it like 7-8 times.
Yeah.
And it's got drum, so it's, what is it?
Oh, there's the hole. There's the big
goes like,
hole.
Fish Eye Snack Bar. Do, 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 do. Fish Eye Snack Bar. Do, do, do.
What the hell are y'all talking about?
There's the hole.
But he does, if you go back and look, he yawns and he takes up the whole screen.
Oh, that's funny. That's pretty good.
Fish Eyes. 527. No.
How long is it? How long is this video? Is it just a little short one like the other ones?
Well, his one video was 2 minutes. That was the.
Yeah, that's not that long though.
No. I like the vacation one. That was alright.
You're talking about
What video are you talking about?
South Dakota.
I thought you were talking about a movie for
Who?
a minute.
You.
Who? Me?
You.
Oh.
Hey.
South Dakota wasn't that great of a. Was that the long one that I did?
The 9-minute, yeah. I like South Dakota and North Dakota. They're beautiful.
Who wants to go halvesies on having
lot of
Donald do
history.
a video about how David loves Blackpool?
You like it.
You've got to
Hey,
think
Donald,
about me,
you
haven't
like-
you, Justin?
Donald, you like history. You like history, so you should go get some videos of historical sites around your area.
I thought about that. There's a couple things that I thought would be really cool just to get in the dune buggy and drive around and get a few spots of local places that people don't know about in this area.
There's a lot of
there's
history where you're at. There's a lot
Like
of
out in
history
Orinoco,
there.
there's Signal Hill that people drive past all the time. They don't know anything about it because right next to it is a huge mine pit. But across the street is Signal Hill, where they used to in World War II. I think it was World War II. They would do bombing runs, and they would set up a radio station there, and they would fly over it, and they would do a simulated bombing run out there to train. Here in the Midwest, they would do their simulated bomb dropping.
Well, that's why you came in at the last minute after we finished it all.
Start doing videos like that, Don. I like history.
Yeah, do the history of Joplin and other places around you.
Hey,
Yeah,
Rob.
Joplin for sure, man.
And then take it to the city hall and say, this is your tourism video. Come to Joplin.
No,
Hey, Rob.
they could have had me if they would have hired me. They were hiring for a videographer a while back, and they didn't even call me back. So
I
fuck.
guess Rob's not here no more.
Yeah.
Really?
Is it the birthplace of Scott Joplin and Janis Joplin?
No,
You
no.
You should do something like that. Do
But it
something
is-
really. Just keep sending it
Yeah.
to them.
But
and
it
annoy
is
them.
it is the birthplace of Langston Hughes.
Okay.
Langston
How does that
Hughes,
sound familiar?
famous poet.
That sounds familiar. He's a poet. That's right. All right. That sounds.
And didn't even
Famous.
know it.
He's a poet and he didn't know it.
Didn't even know it.
Yeah, and you didn't know
It
it.
is-
So
it
you're
is
a poet
also-
already.
Yeah, it is also the birthplace of Dennis Weaver.
Bye, Paul.
Oh,
Oh, I know
okay.
Dennis Weaver.
That
You know
sounds
Dennis
familiar,
Weaver?
too.
Yeah,
Yeah, we know
Yeah.
Dennis
Go get a
Weaver.
ship.
yeah.
Yeah,
That
Yeah,
sounds-
catch you
He-
later.
he's from here.
Who
That
wants
sounds
to
good.
be the host, or are you guys gonna shut her down?
That sounds familiar, Don. Who is that?
Well-
Dennis Weaver.
We'll probably still be here when you
He,
get
pl-
back.
he played Chester on Gunsmoke,
Oh,
Let's make
him. Really? Oh,
and
okay.
he was also
Yeah,
if you ever
Chris
saw the
is
movie
Jesus.
Duel. You ever seen the movie
Yes.
Your
Duel?
controller.
Mm-hmm.
That was Dennis Weaver.
What's that?
Didn't he
Make Dominic the host.
Bring your
No,
controller.
I'm going in about 10 minutes because I got to go
That's
on
why I
art.
said make Dominic the host. You
We're
just-
all
Didn't he play-
co-hosts. Don't worry about it. Just go.
Didn't he play Marshall Sam McLeod as well?
Yes, he played McLeod. Yes.
Don't forget your controller.
Yeah, don't forget your controller.
Yeah, I got
Yeah,
Well,
don't
John-
forget your pants as
Yeah.
well.
Oh, Joplin is famous for that big ass tornado too. About 2 or 3 years ago.
Like 10 years ago. Yeah.
10 years ago.
It's only,
Uh,
yeah.
It was not the largest tornado in the U.S., but
It was just.
and it's not even the largest
damage.
number of. It's not the number of deaths either. There was a actually more deadly tornado, but I think that was in the top 2 or 3.
Well, I think
Well,
it was just because it wiped out like 90% of the.
It
town,
did.
didn't it?
No, well,
Yeah,
no,
it's
but it came straight to the center of town and it took out a lot.
Well, it made the news over here.
And it's still there's a scar going right through, and it was the most bizarre thing afterwards because for someone who's lived here my entire life, I was driving through town and I could not see. I didn't know where I was. I was lost in my own town because all the landmarks were completely wiped away.
Right.
And you could stand on one side of the town and look all the way across, and I saw a train going by, and it's like, I know where the train tracks are. That's about halfway over across town, but there's so much stuff in between it. You shouldn't be able to see the train, but you can see the train coming through middle of town because you're just
So
looking
now-
straight down that scar. And then at the end of the scar, you saw the hospital, which was on the way other end of the town.
So now, Don, did you grow up in Joplin? Your whole family did? So you're
Yeah.
a family town, or
Yeah.
All right. All right.
Hey, Skyfly.
There's also there's the Bonnie
I
and
go-
Clyde house
Wow.
where they had a shootout, and all the pictures that you have of Bonnie and Clyde came from a camera that was recovered from that
Precious.
scene.
Oh, really?
Brenda.
Okay.
Yeah, they maybe not all of them, but a lot of them recovered from that Bonnie and Clyde
That
shootout
might be
scene.
for you and
Wasn't
Tim
that at a
Justin,
movie
that
theater?
message about Fortnite.
Wasn't that at a movie theater?
It was at a garage apartment. They
Garage,
shot.
okay.
They killed. I think they killed one cop, injured another, but they escaped. And they, of course, died down. What was it? Texas,
Louisiana.
Louisiana.
Oh, damn.
But yeah, they were staying in a garage, and you can actually rent out the room that they stayed in. It's now an Airbnb.
I'll tell you what, that ship's getting close, very close for Paul to
That'd be-
catch it.
That'd be wild.
As I told him earlier, I said you
See,
need to
do stuff
leave.
like that. Do stuff like that, Donald. Historical.
I told
places.
Paul earlier, I said if you would have left 15, 20 minutes early, you would have had time to come back and get your controller, but he always leaves last minute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You would at least have one viewer because I love history. So if you do videos like that, I'll watch.
Yeah, I'd watch it.
I don't care for history.
Bullshit. Bullshit.
History
It's like
is
books.
history.
He hates books. He's part of the book learning book club.
Yeah, he hates his book. Yeah.
He has books, but he doesn't read them. Is that right, Donald?
He hates proper ramen too.
You son of a bitch. Oh, you son of a.
Yeah, I've still got the AI photo I made of proper ramen. I must put it on a T-shirt and a coffee mug and start selling them.
I am.
Wait, what is it? What is it now? What is it? Something about
Hey,
ramen or something?
do I get commission off of that? No.
Yeah, you'll get
No.
commission.
Okay. Cool.
What were we talking about selling, Dom?
nothing.
T-shirts with proper ramen on it.
Oh,
Okay,
proper
so-
ramen.
I've still
guess you
I've
didn't
still
see
got
the
it
video.
sitting. Yeah, I've still
TJ
got it
didn't
sitting
watch the
there.
video. He didn't watch the video.
Don't
Do you
forget
still have
the,
that video on your channel?
100%.
Yeah, I've still got the short on my channel. Yeah.
100%.
No, proper ramen.
Yeah, we've got another one for you, Dominic.
100%.
The Romulan
participation there,
one.
TJ.
Isn't it called top?
Romulan one. It's like
Isn't it like
Formula
Top
One,
Ramen?
but it's the Romulans.
Ah,
Ask
Oh,
TJ.
man. The Romulans from Star Wars had me.
yeah.
Yeah, this one I was talking about Formula One, and somehow TJ got Romulans from it.
It's
Yeah,
not
I
on
don't
your
know.
channel.
I don't know. I thought I heard like as in ramen noodles or something.
Romulan
Romulan one.
It's not on your
Ramen
channel.
noodles.
It's not on your channel. I can't find it.
It's a short.
No, it's not.
Short.
I'm looking at your shorts.
Not on there.
All right.
Uh-uh.
I might have it.
Close it, you dirty git.
I may
You
have
probably have
accidentally
it
set
on
it private.
private.
I may have set it private. Let me look real quick here.
Well, maybe you put it private because it has nothing to do with most of your videos on there. So you probably want to.
Shorts.
You want to keep a business
Oh,
like.
it's not. No, that's a different one. My business channel is a different channel. Mudball Dawn is my personal one. It is not there. Let me go
Not on
here. I don't have it there, so let me go to content.
That was classic,
Shorts.
man.
I know.
Okay, Tim says you don't have it on your channel because you want it to be professional. And one of the first videos I see is Sock Puppet Sex Wish. But your ramen conversation, that was stepping over the line.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
that was
Here,
classic. man.
and I'll also make public the what kind of soup is this guy talking about?
Oh no! Oh fuck's sake! No, not that one.
Yeah, I
Not that one.
accidentally set those to unlisted when I was going through my same shit different day.
Fuck.
There you go.
Oh, fuck.
It should be there now.
Refresh.
Okay, so just watch, TJ. Must try to see.
It's not there.
Yeah, Shin Ramen.
That's it.
No, it's,
And
But it's
you
not
add
proper
different
ramen.
shit in it, but
What do you mean?
It's not proper ramen. It's not proper ramen.
The hell's proper ramen?
Proper ramen.
Ramens are-
Tell me.
From a Japanese
Come on, you
shop.
worked at Walmart.
Beautiful.
From the
Beautiful.
official ramen store.
No,
Yeah, too
I did not go
good.
to a proper ramen shop
the
on
best
the way
part.
home at 10 o'clock at fucking night, idiot.
That's
Fuck
the best
you.
part right
No,
there.
I sat
you.
down. I sat down with
Here
my
we go.
ramen. Yeah, it's
I'm out.
instant ramen, and I made it. I added some shredded
Best part.
carrots. I added some
Best part,
green
right
onions
here.
from my garden, and
Any seaweed?
made it.
Any
I'm eating it. I'm eating it with chopsticks to make me feel fancy. I was trying to have a special goddamn moment, and you just have to jump up and say it's not proper ramen. You're not doing it right, Dawn. Well, eat
Fuck
shit,
you.
Tim.
Oh,
You go get the shit.
You know what's good. You know what's good that you can do. There's so many things you could do with ramen noodles. Like we did there's a
That's not
breakfast
proper
that you
ramen. That's not proper ramen.
there's a breakfast that you can make with ramen noodles, and it's so delicious and it's so
DJ,
good.
that's not proper ramen.
Yeah, but you have to admit, I do a pretty good job of the faux outrage.
Oh
Yeah.
Oh no, no.
And I still,
that's
to
one.
this day, can't make tom yum soup. I don't know how to do it. Me Kim Young.
That
Tom
shit.
yum soup. Tom yum soup. Cream of tom yum. And he's fucking doing it as we speak. Tom yum. Sorry. Oh my
God
god,
damn
he's
it.
fucking getting it all. Yeah,
You
it's
made that
fucking
public?
And I still, to this day, can't make tom yum sauce.
He made it fucking public.
And then
Oh
he
my
said,
God.
cream some young guy.
Cream some young guy.
Yeah, and he was complaining because he knew I was clipping it and editing. You're doing it as we speak.
Yep, I
Yep.
fucking knew it. God, he made it public.
Oh, that was hilarious. It was tom yum.
One of my best moments there, DJ. Yep.
Yeah, I see that.
Well, there's plenty of them in the 5 years.
Trying to have a special
Just look
goddamn
at 'em.
moment.
Eat shit.
I had a long day. I was just sitting down to I was just gonna eat my dinner. I wanted to make myself happy, and here you come.
Oh, that was classic, man. Fuck it, though.
You'd
You've
be
had some classics
surprised.
over the years, Tim.
Do what, Rob?
You've had some
What?
classics over the years, Tim.
Fucking hell,
Oh my god.
Some outrages too. That was some good ones. How many times I told people to fuck off? And...
Yeah, and we still not listen to you.
Yeah. Fucking classic.
I mean, you've told me to fuck off a few times. Still here?
No, not me. That was somebody else. That
Oh,
was
you
Jesus.
twin.
That's
It's
good
all
raging.
I don't know if he told me to fuck off. Don't know.
Has
think
no
so.
good raging. No, I didn't yet. Shit.
No,
Well, there's
Rob.
no time like the present.
Hey, Rob.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
Yeah, that's actually you don't speak. Anyway.
Well, speaking of that, it's my time to fuck off then.
Oh, he's gonna fuck off. All right.
Yeah, it's about time, Dominic.
Yeah, I've got to go. Go on.
Time for art show.
Yep. Catch us
All right.
all later.
All right,
All
Dominic.
right.
We'll
See
see
you
you.
later. Take it easy. It's time to play Fortnite soon. Shortly. Do my wash.
Fortnite time,
I need
yeah.
a fucking maid. Fucking maid.
How's your cat doing, Tim?
Oh, terrifying as usual. Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Got her to
Justin's got a
sleep.
maid outfit. You'll get
How's
it.
the game
Ew. Ew.
streams going now, Justin?
The what?
How's the gaming streams going?
He's still
They're going
sucking.
pretty good.
I mean, he gets 20 views, so it's still pretty good.
Well, 18 if you take his burner channels away.
That's true.
Been doing well recently on live streams. I have.
How much does it cost for Rent a Crowd?
Sorry?
How much is it costing you for Rent a Crowd?
To rent a crowd?
Yeah, to watch your videos.
Not that much.
All right, so you guys ready for this one?
I'm not in there yet. What is it?
Just watch.
Hold on. I'm not in my office. Hold on. Give me a minute. I'm outside so I can hang in clothes. Don't attack my ankle. Fuck off. Go ahead. Oh no. Fuck's sake.
We left Tim on the panel by himself. He was drunk.
I remember watching this live.
See, I'm not thinning up top. That's no thinning there.
And
That's
then he
gray
wakes
hair,
up.
you bitches.
Watch. No, that's thinning.
It's not thinning. It's gray hair.
You all dropped off.
Wait, hold on. Let's go back and let's look at this scientifically. Look.
That's gray hair.
Nope, I see scalp.
Yeah, well, that's my fringe. That's how my fringe has always been since I was little. No thinning, that's gray hair, bitch. Thank you.
Zoom in, check for dandruff.
Was he really passing out that day?
Yes.
Oh yes. Oh yeah.
And me and Sean and Mars all left him on the panel by himself.
Yeah, I had about 30, I had about 30 beers in me there, CJ.
Oh wow, that is hilarious.
One of
You
my
just
best
sat there
events.
like you sat there the whole entire night and you're like, you kind of.
It was only for a few minutes before he finally woke up. Just watch when he wakes up.
Yep.
Fuck, that was funny.
Oh, that's funny.
There's where Tim took just the tip.
Ew. Oh my god. I will be Dusty. I'm going to start the conversation more lives.
I was away somewhere watching this live.
And that's where he wakes up. Watch.
It's like, am I still here?
Now watch. Listen, he says Sean. Watch, because he's confused. Watch.
This is why you don't get drunk on lives, guys. Don't do it.
Man, too bad Paul wasn't here to see this. He would have died.
Oh my god. Yep.
He's looking.
One of my proud moments.
That's hilarious.
You gotta.
Pretty good.
Hey Justin, you gotta show that after I die. You gotta make it a point to show that one after I die.
That's funny.
That'd be perfect.
The problem was he was trying to figure out what screen it was because Tim has 3 screens, but he was seeing 6. So it wasn't.
Fucking 6. I was seeing 10. What are you talking about?
That was pretty good.
Hey Tim, when you're that far gone, a quick rule of thumb is aim for the one in the middle.
Yes, I learned that.
That's how I always hit the right urinal.
See, I know after I die that somebody will make a video, and I guarantee it will be Don, and he'll make a good video.
It'll either be Don, Laura, or Justin, or all 3 of them.
Yeah, one of them. Yeah.
Tim, you make it sound like I even think about you when you're not around.
See, that definitely says it right there. I'll have a good eulogy.
A good eulogy.
We'll make Tim's funniest moments.
Yeah.
I will get up and I will reenact the ramen rant.
Or you got to do the courthouse.
But you actually have to have the ramen with you, Dom. I mean, Don.
Can't even remember your name. What
Dom,
the fuck?
Don.
If we could get,
What do you
we
want?
could get all the clips of everybody making an error on this channel and on the
Oh
others,
yeah.
right?
Yeah, that'd
We'd
be
be
good.
able to have season 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 on Netflix.
Yeah. Should bring that back. That would be good. Fuck yeah. Or make
Hey,
a
TJ.
ranting video. Make a ranting video.
That breakfast I made was good.
Yeah, it looked like it. I was gonna ask you if you had any leftovers.
No, that ribeye with the grits had cheese all on the grits and the
that
3
looks
over easy
amazing.
eggs. Boy, that was some good eating.
Yeah, it looked like it.
I still got half of the thing of grits. Covered. And it's hard to find it here. You can find Quaker Oats, but
Oh, dude, Dusty found a Steam Deck on Facebook Marketplace, and it looks in really good condition for $400. That's not a bad price.
What is it? A Steam what?
A Steam Deck. Because they're normally about 800. Man.
Yeah, they were.
Only 300 over here.
Or more. It depends on how many modules it comes with.
What is that? A Steam, like Steam Deck? What is
I'll
that?
show it to you. Hold on.
Half of the people you watch use a Stream Deck, TJ.
Not Stream Deck, Steam Deck.
Yeah, Steam Deck.
It's the handheld video game.
Oh.
Console.
Oh, I thought you were talking about when you go on live and make sounds and shit and switch cameras. I thought that's the one you're talking.
It's this here.
They're expensive as fuck.
Oh, okay, one of those things. Okay.
Oh, that ain't bad.
It runs Steam.
Nice.
That's
It's
a
sort of
1
like
terabyte.
the PSP. Sort of like the PSP.
Yeah, but thing is literally like a mini PC in your hand.
Mm-hmm.
It's more powerful than most of your cell phones are.
3-piece.
So you could do Fortnite on one of these things.
Oh yeah, I mean you can do Fortnite on your cell phone, but yeah, this thing can run like PS5 type games.
Why would you want to do it on your phone? That's yeah, never mind.
I mean, if it's the only device you have, I mean, some people.
Yeah, but
other
you
stuff.
better have a microscope to fucking watch the screen. That's the only thing.
But yeah, you can see like a 1 terabyte runs 545. They're not cheap, but they're very well made too, though.
Ain't bad.
They play Euro Trucks as well, so
Yeah, pretty much any Steam game, yeah, you can download and play. And I think you can sideload shit on it too.
What, emulate?
I'm sure you could do an emulator on it. I don't know for sure, but I'm almost positive you probably could.
Yeah.
Most handhelds, dude, people find all kinds of shit to do with them. They can hack them and add shit to them, and
yeah.
even the Nintendos, people mod those all the time.
Gotta find a small fucking box. I got some bubble wrap.
I got a small box and some bubble wrap in it.
Oh, yeah, thanks.
Some bubble wrap.
Yeah. Just mail that over. Thank you.
Yeah, okay, I'll mail it to you and you can use it.
Yeah.
So he's gonna mail it to you so you can use it to mail it back to the US.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. I'm
I'm gonna mail Dominic those stickers. It took 2.5 weeks.
Yeah, I know, Joe, right?
Jesus.
I've still been waiting for my shithead award.
I'm gonna send
It's
him
actually
that
still
double.
back there.
I'm gonna send
Actually,
him-
I don't know where it's at. I gotta find it.
Because you said you were gonna add. You said you were gonna add some more stuff to it.
Hold on.
Yeah, no, I moved it around when I cleaned up, but I can't even find my blood pressure cup. I don't know what I did with them.
There you
Gotta
go.
look.
I'm gonna send him that double controller charger that I bought too.
Oh yeah, because you can't even use that.
I can't use it. Can't use it.
Well,
Which was
finally
stupid
finished
because-
editing. That's good.
Would have been good if I could have used it. Yeah.
Which was stupid because the listing said series and elite
That is
controllers.
right. Right.
So yeah, that was dumb.
Damn the fucking thing. $20 is fucking nothing. No, 30. Shit. Send them that, got everything.
All right, y'all, I'm gonna get off here.
Ew.
Go on then,
Later.
fuck off.
Yeah, we don't
Did he
want to
just
know.
say he's going to get off here.
Yeah, we don't want to know.
Or jump off. I'll politely jump off. Or
You'll
get
jump
off.
off.
Run him out.
You got a
See y'all
parachute?
later.
You got a parachute? All right. No small boxes.
Hey, Rob,
Yeah.
shut up.
You are.
He fucking said, "Shut up."
Justin, Mark, check your messages.
I said, shut up. Talking too much.
Mm.
Well, I was trying to stop your mother from sucking my cock, but it just.
Oh.
Jesus.
Look at that.
The views and opinions of other fucking hell.
Mine's on there. It's showing it right now.
Jesus.
Oops.
We did it again.
He comes back with oops. Fuck's sake.
Was that out loud?
Did I say that?
She got me all
I see
excited.
that.
I'm sorry, Justin.
Jesus Christ.
Well, on that note, I'm going to get off too.
Yeah, I
Because
reckon that's the fucking cue.
Wait,
I
everyone's
know,
getting
and I'm going to leave the channel right now too, because I've got to go put all these things on websites. So
Holy shit.
I will see y'all sometime tomorrow if the
All right,
channel's
man.
still up.
Catch you later, Joe.
If Paul still has a channel.
Yeah.
Here
Later,
comes
Jeff.
another
Have
ship.
a good one.
So Paul must be out there for 2 ships.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah,
Yeah.
tomorrow I'll just look for the Paul Murray substitute show.
Yeah, I'll look for the Paul Murray substitute. Later, guys.
See
Later.
ya. Good joke. You know I was only joking, didn't you, Justin?
I
Yeah,
gave all my boxes to you. You tear them to shreds, and now I don't have a box.
Sorry, Justin.
I know you're joking, you little fucking
Oh,
midget.
okay.
You little fucking midget.
Now,
I
will you
said,
come
don't-
pick the bitch up for God's sake?
Fucking hell. Y'all are funny.
Yeah, like I said, if Rob wheeled at me, all he's getting is teabagged across his forehead.
Oh, Jesus. Turn on your cam and do what you used to do. Rob running away. Remember
Yeah.
that?
Fuck it.
There you go. Fucking used to crack me up.
That's just like I was bouncing on your mum 10 minutes ago.
Your name should be Bob then. Bob or Neil. Just kidding. You know, Weave. Bob, Neil, Weave. Anyway.
Everybody knows me and Rob don't take it serious.
Oh, Jesus Christ, I don't care less.
Don't bring Tim into it.
I'm fat ginger Welsh.
Fuck you, David. Fucker.
He was, well, they said Jesus Christ, they're bringing you into it.
Uh-huh. Oh, shit, they did. Didn't hear that. Damn it. No, I cut that box up.
In there,
I'll
David.
just get a...
What's
I'll
that?
just get a box at the
I'm
fucking...
fat ginger Welsh and crippled.
And that's just a few of your problems.
Yeah. And that's my good points.
Okay.
We wouldn't have you any other way.
I'll just get the box from
Look, the chat is speechless right now. They're not saying anything. Like,
Right.
huh? Oh my god.
They're all waiting to see where your mum's going to go next, Justin.
They're gonna. Everybody's gonna need to go to church after this fucking conversation. Fucking hell.
As soon as I
Yeah,
said
I'm
I
going.
finished with your mum, Joe was gone, wasn't he?
Jesus Christ.
Thanks for
Yeah.
that.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
Dude, I want to get I almost had a guy trade me a 1650 Super for that damn modded PSP, and he backed out at the
Why?
last minute.
Oh, that's right.
It
Yeah, I
was
was gonna say,
he
I
wanted
would
to
love
do
to
an
have-
even trade.
I would love to have my PSP back, but I had two of
And
them.
then, like 20 minutes before the dude was supposed to show up and meet me, he backed down and was like, "Oh, I found a better deal." I was like, "Fuck."
Mm.
Yeah.
Because I had about 8 movies on that thing too, them little UDs or UVDs or whatever.
UHDs, I think they were called.
That's yeah.
Yeah. Little mini CDs.
Yep.
Actually, you used to get some driver, like when you would buy like a component for your computer and they'd send you a little driver CD. Sometimes they were the little ones
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people didn't realize when that CD tray came out, that was what that little cutout was for in the tray.
Yeah.
That's right.
It was for the small
was.
CDs to go in.
Yes. Yeah, because I had a couple of small
Yeah.
CDs too. Yeah.
A lot of people didn't realize that that's what that was for back in the day.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, I had a video camera that filmed on mini CDs.
Yeah.
On DVDs.
Well, them side view cameras or
it might be UMD. I can't remember. Let me look it up.
UMD.
You might be right,
yeah,
Joel.
I think it is. Yeah, he's right.
There's a short amount of time that we were mastering on those little mini DVDs.
They were good.
Commercials to give to the clients.
They were good. They would hold more storage, everything. They were a good little thing. I don't know why people got rid of them or why they got rid of them.
DVDs are a thing of the past.
Yeah,
Back
still,
another 20 years, probably.
I can hope so. That's awesome. I used to love them. It would have been great if they made a stereo for your car with them. Wouldn't that be awesome?
And just have singles?
Well, the small ones.
Yeah, so you'd only have like a couple songs on each CD?
Nah, you would have more than that. Way more than that. Should be able to.
I've still got my audio mini disc.
How many songs could you put on a CD? 20?
It was 650 megabytes.
It depended on size, not how many songs. Because there could be 20 songs of a minute long, or it could be 16 songs that are 3 or 4 minutes long.
Yeah.
So yeah, depending on that.
Like Metallica's, you would only fit 8.
Yeah, but Ramones, you could fit 20.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, and Rick Wakeman, you could fit 1.
Did they come out with the remastered Ramones? Greatest Hits?
I think they have, yeah.
I gotta get it then. I'll see if I can get that on.
I don't know. I got a bunch of CDs. I don't know if I've got. Do I have?
But
do I have a
them, but
greatest hits?
played
I might.
I had the greatest hits, but I played it too much.
Was it
Too much.
Mania? What was the greatest hits one? Was it Mania or
Mania.
Was it Mania?
You were
think it
right,
is
Joel.
Mania.
UMD.
I had it, but I played it so much that it just wouldn't work anymore.
Actually, that I'm thinking of talking
Phillies
about
are
this.
just- Phillies are playing.
Talking about what?
Talking about the small CDs, that expansion pack I bought for my PCIe slot that has the 5 USB 3.0 slots and
Yeah,
the 2
yeah.
USB-Cs. That
Yeah.
actually came with a little driver's disc if I had Windows 8 or older. With Windows 10 and 11, it's just plug and play. You just literally plug it into the PCIe slot, you put the screws in, and you're done. You
Yeah.
don't have to download any drivers or anything. But if you had Windows 8 or older, for some god reason, somebody'd still be using that. It came with a little driver CD like that.
Pretty well.
All right, I'm going to have to go. I'm gonna be learning how to close the bar up at the lodge tonight. So
Oh, you decided to start helping out down there doing that?
yeah,
What are you
they
doing?
need somebody just closing the bar once.
They
once
don't
a
have
week.
any like paid positions and stuff you could do, like
Mm-mm.
no office
but
work, nothing like that.
It's
Uh-uh.
your lodge, right? Your lodge.
Right.
All right, there you go. It's he wouldn't get a paid job there.
Well, I'm
His-
sure there's
his
paid
lodge.
positions though, of people that have to actually run it, right?
No.
No. Well, there are some lodges that will have like paid bartenders and stuff like that. Yeah, or bartenders
never
for tips.
I didn't
They
have
don't
one
have.
at mine.
Oh, I figured
We're not.
they'd
We're
have
not a
like
large one.
bookkeeper or something like that.
My sister-in-law is the exalted ruler, and she is an accountant.
Well, it's just like some of the churches, like, you know, there's a lot of the churches, they actually have a few paid positions of people that do, literally, that's what they're doing is clerical office work.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
they're paying
but-
the bills for the church, they're doing the
Yeah.
accounting, the book work, all that.
Yeah, but when you get in the lodge, you have to have some sort of like background, like I don't know, like he said, an accountant, you know.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna go.
And stuff like that. All right,
Thanks.
see you, man.
You Donald.
You done?
Yeah, Joel, you were right though. It is. Yeah, it's UMD Ultra Media Disc.
Like them.
Oh, dude, I had so many movies on those too. I had all the Friday movies. I had all the Underworld movies. I had like a bunch of, I think it was a bunch of seasons of Family Guy I had on there. And
Mine came with the Fantastic Four movie.
and I had like, yeah, I had a crap ton of movies, dude. I probably had 3 or 4 shows of seasons of shows, and I had probably 20 or 30 movies for it.
Did you hear that Adam Sandler is doing a part 2 to Happy Gilmore?
Oh, really?
Is it?
Yeah.
I heard something.
Yeah, he's doing a
Well, let me look
sequel
that up real quick.
to Happy
That
Gilmore.
should be interesting.
Happy Gilmore too, huh?
I can only
Yeah.
drop to 12 degrees now.
Yeah, it's supposed to drop down to
Gilmore.
10 tonight.
Coming with a sequel.
No, it says minimum 12.
Should be awesome.
Oh no, doesn't say minimum 12. At 6 in the morning, it's going to be down to 9.
Okay, so this is an article from August 21st this year, and it says a Happy Gilmore sequel is coming thanks to Netflix, Adam Sandler, and others. The actor who will reprise his role as the former hockey player turned golfer also has hinted at several special guest stars who may appear in the sequel. Christopher McDonald, who played the Shooter McGavin in the 1996 original film. Mentioned Drew Barrymore, and on the radio that Sandler has showed him an early script for the new film.
Yep.
So
I heard about it the other day. I was like, holy fuck. No.
well, that
this
makes
morning.
sense because Adam Sandler did his Gilmore Films or whatever his film
That's
company
his-
is.
That is the company, yeah. Gilmore.
They've signed a co-thing with Netflix where they've been producing
Tell you what,
movies
Paul must be
together.
having the time of his life because that's the third or fourth ship that's gone through.
Either that or he's caught one and he lost the drone in the water again.
What?
That was what was tripping me out the other day. You know, when he lost his drone, he was stressing out because he didn't have the money. But yeah, he was on here the other day pulling out all his gold jewelry
Yeah.
that was just sitting
Wow.
sitting and doing nothing. Like a big old gold ring with this big ass diamond, a bunch of chains. And I'm
He's
like,
showing
bro,
that
you
on
could
live show. He's showing all that.
Paul gives out his fucking address and phone number on live
Oh
streams.
my fucking god.
But anyway, like I was saying, dude, he has all this gold and shit that's worth money. I'm like, dude, go sell it.
Yeah,
You're always
just
talking
show,
about you ain't gonna be here very many more years. Go sell all the shit that's worth money and you got money to
or
spend.
just keep on showing what you have in that house and giving out to your address. Hey, they'll come and get it. You don't need it. Fucking unreal.
Oh, dude, he doxes himself all the time, bro. I don't know how many times Paul's done that. He had his book of passwords one day, was like, look at this. And fucking
that's-
showed it, and I
that's
was
good.
like, oh my fucking god.
Yeah, sit going for a while then now.
Unreal.
I went through a bunch of Paul's accounts and turned on two-step notification for him. He gave me his emails and his passwords to everything. And I went through about a year and a half ago, and I went through and two-stepped everything. So it has to go to his phone in order for somebody to change something.
Right. Yeah, good. That's what I had too.
So technically I can't, even though I know his passwords and stuff, I can't get into his stuff because he has to approve it on his phone first.
Right. Well, knowing
So
him,
if
he
I
might
try
do it.
logging into his
Yeah.
YouTube or anything like that, it goes right to his phone.
One day,
Yeah,
one day
knowing
he'll be like,
Paul, he'd
"Oh,
probably do it. Yeah.
one day he'll be like, look, Justin wants to get in my bank account." Okay.
But I did it because he didn't have it turned on anything, and yeah, he just.
Yeah, I remember when you did that because you did his Zoom. Yeah.
I did his Zoom, his YouTube, and I think something else. A couple other things I did for him too.
Good. Good.
My internet's gone.
All right, I'm going to.
Yeah, you can hear me.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Right. Well, the chat seems to. I've got a mess on the.
What?
Oh, he cut out.
Yeah. Internet's going.
Now we're never gonna know. He said I got a message about the chat, and then.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was saying his internet was cutting out.
It doesn't break out right away. It'll take a little while, about 5 seconds.
Well, it doesn't always kick you off right away neither. If it catches back up.
YouTube's down.
There he goes.
There he goes. You're back a little bit.
What'd you say? Paul's YouTube's down?
No.
No.
Our internet's down. Went down for like 30 seconds.
Oh, okay.
Virgin Media doing their update. So I don't know what the hell was going on because I got a message on Paul's chat saying the chat has been disconnected. I was like, well, I'm still talking to people. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you're talking on Zoom and not on YouTube.
Separate entity.
Well, and it's not really disconnecting you. It's just cut. It's like when you
Cutting
do
you.
some people's computers when they don't have good computers and they try to do a download and it starts fucking their audio and everything. It's not actually disconnecting them. It's just fucking with the rest of the
Yeah, but it's weird because you guys said you couldn't hear me, but I could hear everything you guys were saying.
Right, but because they were doing a download on your internet, like I said, it didn't really disconnect you, but it was cutting out like your audio and other non-essentials that you were using. Because it will do that.
Yep. I might go and start playing some Fortnite. Nothing else.
I'll probably be in
Did all my
about a
chores.
half hour or so.
Yeah, I did all my chores, so I'm gonna sit down, grab a beer.
Yeah, you live tonight, Justin.
I might, yeah, probably around 8:30 or 9 maybe. So
I might go live. Yeah.
Go
I might
live
go
then.
Yeah, I might. Fuck it. Nothing else to do. All right, y'all. I'm gonna get out of here.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave too, but I don't know. I guess I can wait till Paul gets back. I don't know when he's coming back. He's been gone for a minute.
Are you Fortnite in it tonight, Justin?
Yeah. Dude, everybody's getting into that shit, man. Matt's even
Yeah,
been
'cause of
playing
you.
with us. Have you
Yeah.
watched? Go to my channel and watch the videos of Matt raging.
Oh, fucking hell.
They are hilarious.
Oh,
I've caught little bits and pieces of your channel.
yeah.
here and
But
there.
when you watch them, Rob, once you finish watching it, put it back, replay it, and put it into slow mo on YouTube. Just go down to 0.5 because it sounds like they're all pissed.
Yeah.
No, so I have 5 videos out, and one's called Fortnite Raging, and then I have Funny Outtakes Part 1 through 4. And like one of them is me and Corey picking on Matt in the game. We keep stealing all his shit.
Oh,
And
Corey,
then-
Corey Mano.
Yeah.
Yeah, Corey plays with us all the time. Yeah.
Oh, fuck, that's all right.
So it's usually me, Corey, Tim, Jason plays with us sometimes. He plays with his family more than us. But
Me and the drill.
then we have Laura, we have Matt, we have Randy comes in sometimes. And there's a few
forget
other
about
people.
me and the drill and the Hoover.
Yeah.
I might get it sometime just for the odd time.
Don't
yeah.
do
Click
it.
on that. Click on that link I put in the chat and watch that video of Matt raging.
Why just show it?
Yeah, here, watch.
Oh, there, I'm in the middle of watching it.
Right here. I'll share it, Rob. Here.
I would behave myself when I'm with Laura. I'm not as vulgar. I'm fucked. Got fucking stupid cunt fucker gloves on, the bitch cunt. Oh,
my
stupid
God.
bitch. You're a cockhead. Pussy machine gun. You didn't really record me yesterday, did you? Fuck off, you don't know. This is fucking bullshit. Three bastards behind us, you know, the guardians of the fucking shit there. Fucking, oh, here we go. Fucking come on, cuntly. Up there. Oh, for fuck's sake. Come on, they're gonna get away, you fucking moron. Oh, fucking congratulations. A fucking piece of shit FGV and you got a sports car and the cunt gets away. Fuck me. Trying to heal himself. You can't be healed, brother. You will go down in a fire of flames. Fucking cook fucker. There's another one. Fuck off. Yeah, fuck you. Blow the bitch up. Fuck you, hey. Fuck you. Go back in that other fucker. Don't run, you little bitch. Fuck. Fuck's sake. I'm running away like a scared little girl. Oh, fuck you! Fuck you! Who the fuck was that? I didn't get that kill. I got an assist. Fuck you! Fuck, I'm shocking at that. Let me get this gun now. Fuck you! You fucking cock! I'll be off again! I'm down! I'm down! I can't, I'm run out of fist. I've run out. Motherfucker! Fuck you.
Wow, that's fucking crazy.
Matt was raging. But then there was, hold on, I'll show you the video of him fucking with Corey, though. Dude, that was funny. Hold on.
And on mine, Justin, I'm coming up to 22 million views.
You what?
I'm coming up to 22 million views.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I'll put that one in the chat of him fucking with Corey. That one was funny. But me and Corey kept stealing all his stuff and he was getting pissed. But Corey was doing it a bunch. Like Corey, he'd run up to a chest and open it up, and Corey'd run up behind him and take all his shit.
Fucking hell, I better. That can be good for his health.
In one of the videos, Matt's clip, he was like, "Man, this game is bullshit for my life." Then you hear Tim smirk in the background. Tim's like, and then Matt starts laughing.
So you guys are still here?
Oh, we were all about to leave. We were just waiting for you to get back.
Well, here's the question I have. Maybe one of you people know. I couldn't fly the ship properly because of it. It was restricted, and it says that I'm not logged in with the drone. What the hell is the login? I don't.
You have to log into your DJI.
It wanted my password or it wanted my phone number. I put both of them in. Wouldn't take either one of them.
You have to be logged in.
DJI account.
Yeah, you're not logged into it.
It logs you out every so often now.
Yeah, if it does a big update, it
Permanently.
That's the
Yes,
thing that pisses me off. Consider me pissed off.
so you need to go on your controller and log back in.
Well, I tried to, and it wouldn't take any of my information.
No, because you didn't most probably have internet.
Yeah, you weren't attached to the internet.
Well, I tried the internet down there and it worked with my cell phone.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
you
but
got-
is your cell phone attached to your to your controller?
Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to start the controller up.
Yeah, you need to connect the controller to your home Wi-Fi and then log in.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you didn't have it connected to your phone's hotspot down there, it still wouldn't have been connected to the internet.
Because when you take off, it shuts off your Wi-Fi and your Bluetooth, doesn't it?
Well, I
yeah,
don't think he had, but I don't think he ever had it connected to his phone to begin with, though.
No, I didn't.
No.
So yeah, but you have your home internet logged into that, right? Because you've done the updates and stuff with it.
Yeah, well, it did an
So,
update
yeah.
while I was down there. So, okay, see here?
Because the update was probably logged,
Yeah, I
already
don't know if you can see
downloaded.
it or not.
You just installed it.
It says account not logged in.
Okay, so try logging in. Is it
Log
connected
in
to your
now.
Wi-Fi?
Pull down from the top, make sure you've got Wi-Fi.
Make sure it's connected to your home Wi-Fi. Because you probably did the update down there, but it probably downloaded the update and you just installed it, but it was already downloaded as like a file to your controller.
Okay, but it's showing it, but it's still got restrictions on here. In other words, like it's restricted to distance and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, and it might have reset mind.
Might what?
It might have reset. If you've got to log in, then it's put you back into beginner's mode. Once you log in, it should go back to normal. But if not, you'll have to go into the first menu, with your return to home, your max altitude and all that.
Well, if he logs in, it should put all his preferences back to the way he had them. But
No,
you're
'cause
saying if
that's
it,
in the controller. It's not from DJI, is it? All his preferences.
I don't know. I'm just spitballing here. I've never had a smart controller, so I don't know. You guys would know more about it than I would because you guys
Those
have them.
preferences are
Look at here. Now it's showing me a screen. You guys can't see it. But it's showing Beijing.
go into the settings, account,
How do I get to the settings?
the little hexagonal thing in the top corner.
Is it the same as your smart controller though? The same layout?
Yeah, it should.
Okay. Because I know that's the older one, so I don't know if it's the same exact layout as you guys got. And you might be better off one of y'all pulling one out and looking at it while you're telling him. That way you know exactly what he's looking at.
Yeah, I'm restarting the controller.
But like Mark said, that they're doing this thing now where every so often they're going to log you out because they probably want you to log back in and refresh the credentials. Is probably what they're forcing you to do.
Yeah.
They want fresh credentials, so they force you to log out and then have you come back in every so often, every 6 months, whatever, and have you log back in.
Oh, Jason, but the highest my heart rate got while playing Fortnite was 162.
Have you seen his stream though? He has a live heart rate monitor. And it's
No.
up on his screen while he's playing, and he has it hooked to him.
Oh,
And
that's
it has an application, and he screen shares like his heart rate on the screen, so you can see his live heart rate while he's
I'm
playing.
definitely following him. No.
Probably on his watch.
I'm on
He has two different channels. So the Cyberval one that he's in the chat, that's the one that you want to watch.
yeah, I just subscribed to that one.
Yeah,
He
it's
doesn't
just his
put any.
surname spelt backwards.
Yeah, he doesn't put any gaming stuff on his Jason channel, his Jason's Reyes
Okay.
channel.
I was gonna say I knew I was subscribed to him.
A lot of people didn't know he had a second channel. I didn't know for the longest time. Until one day Tim told me, he goes, Jason's live, and I went to Jason's Jason channel. I was like, he ain't fucking live. What are you talking about? I'm on his channel. And he was like, no, his gaming channel. And I didn't
I
even know
actually
he
thought
had
I was
one.
subscribed to him, but I weren't, so I've resubscribed to him.
You might have been.
Hang on,
Okay, what is it? What now, Paul?
It's got a red box right next up to end mode. A red box with white letters says account not logged in.
Yeah, okay.
Right, click on that.
Click on that. And log in.
Account not logged in. Flight altitude and distance restricted to 30 meters and 50 meters. Ambient
Yeah.
light too low, blah, blah, blah. Remote ID function normal.
Yeah.
All the settings.
Is that
Yeah,
anywhere-
does it not say sign
And
in
it says
anywhere?
over to the right in blue letters over here, log in.
Yeah.
Well, press that.
Okay, so now it wants my phone number or email.
Email.
Yeah.
So
Well,
use your
email
email.
address and your passwords for your DJI account.
DJI password.
Yeah, whatever email you use for your DJI stuff. And actually, you should just write that on a piece of paper with the password and tape it to your damn computer screen or something. So if it happens again, you have it right there. So you don't forget it. Like, leave it on, tape it to your desk or something. So you always have it right there for you.
Tape it to the back of your controller.
Yeah, we've already told him that Skyfly.
He said
But
it's on. So.
Jason said it's not a watch, it's a chest strap.
All right.
Oh, okay.
A strap on, nice.
Yeah, you don't want to be sitting doing that, Justin, when you go strap on nice.
They always work better when you strap them on.
Okay, it took my login information.
Okay.
Right.
So it
now
should
you
shut
be
all that
logged
shit
in.
off.
Well,
Yeah, so
now
it
when
should.
you're on, Justin.
2 seconds.
Do
If
what?
you turn the drone on and
Your drone's sitting there.
is it switched on?
Yep.
Well, all your settings for your distance and height should be back to normal now.
Yeah, so it should. That should be all disabled now. If
Well, do
not,
you think,
turn
do you
it.
think I had to log in from my home computer?
No.
Because when I was down there, I was putting in my email address.
But you
and it
had no
wouldn't go
internet.
past
Yeah.
that.
But you
Yes,
weren't
because-
connected to the internet.
You weren't connected. That controller was not connected to. When you walked in your house, it automatically connected because you've had it connected to your home Wi-Fi before. So it auto connects every time you turn the controller on.
Well, how do I connect this to my regular internet?
You mean
Well,
your
it
phone?
is now because
Yeah.
you're at home, but you can also connect it if your phone will work as an internet hotspot using the data on your phone.
That's too much
You
for
could-
me. I just
Well,
when
you
I
don't
get
really
that-
need. You
You
don't
can-
really need
when I
it.
get that message,
No.
just come home, right?
Yes.
When you,
Yeah,
if you
probably.
happen to be out, your best bet is just to come back home.
Yes.
Your best bet
Oh,
is to check it before you go out. So give yourself a little bit more time.
it only happens once in a blue moon. Just
Yeah.
have a look at your settings now. Have you still got?
You say once in a blue moon, but haven't we just had red moons?
And if
No,
your
we've just had
settings,
actually we've just had a blue moon.
and if your settings aren't, if it's not disabled right this second, try maybe turning it off and turning it back on now that you logged in. If that hasn't gone away, has that message gone away that said it was limited?
Yeah.
Okay, then you're fine. You should be all right.
Hang on a minute,
Just-
guys. Are you still looking for another car or no? Yeah. That truck right there,
I know,
$500.
I don't have it.
No, what I'm saying is I'd like to know, is it any good, you know?
I can have Kevin look at it. I'll talk to him when I go back upstairs because he's back home.
But see, do you need another car?
Yeah, I need
Okay.
another car.
Well, maybe he should check it out.
I'll have him check it out.
Okay.
As soon as I'm gonna go upstairs. I'll tell him right now. 'Cause I've been looking at it.
Yeah, well, I went by and on the sign it says $500, and I think it's our best offer, but you know, we paid more than that for the damn little motorbike. I don't know. Okay.
You've muted yourself. You've muted Paul.
Yeah, Paul, you weren't
Yeah, Paul's
muted when you were
muted.
talking. Now you've muted yourself.
Okay.
Yeah, you forgot to mute, and Justin's muted.
Thank you,
So
Justin.
you could go. I didn't mute you. I don't know how I got muted.
I don't think anyone.
Somebody's got to keep an eye on me, you know.
Because my hands were up here the whole time.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is
Actually,
you could
Paul,
try.
you forgot to mute yourself, and then you muted yourself when you thought you was unmuting yourself.
Okay.
So what you could do now is, now that that message is gone, just go in the backyard and take it for a test flight around the neighborhood real quick and bring it back.
Just check your return to home.
Well, the other thing too is that, you know, I'm still using the old controller. I've got the new one, but this screen is much brighter,
Yeah.
which I like.
And you've got the antennas.
Yeah, like
Oh,
I said,
Frank
you
says
could.
everybody go over and say hello to Artco.
And I said no.
Oh, has he started?
Yeah, Artist started.
I don't know. I don't
So
watch.
what's new with you, Rob? Anything?
I thought he didn't start for another 20 minutes.
I don't think he
No.
starts till 8 o'clock, does he?
I don't know.
It's
Don't watch the show.
7:42 right now.
Yeah, I think it is 8 o'clock your time. Well, it's 8 o'clock your
So-
time, but I think it's 6 o'clock his time.
7:42.
I'm gonna jump
Because
off.
yeah,
and-
well, he's in
Catch you later,
Denver.
Rob.
He's in Denver, so he's 2 hours before you, I think.
I'm gonna say good night to you all.
Good night. Okay, Rob. Hey, thanks for coming in. Don't be such a stranger.
I'll try and pop in tomorrow.
Oh, you have
Okay.
to.
All right, Rob.
See you later. See you, Justin. See you, Mark. See you,
I'll
David.
catch y'all later.
Catch you later.
See you all.
I'm jumping off too. I'll catch y'all later.
Okay, Justin. Hey, thanks for keeping an eye on everything, and especially keeping an eye on David.
I know it was tough. It
Excuse me,
was a
I
lot
was
of
the one
work.
that kept the channel under control.
No, he immediately after you left, he started showing all these crazy videos. It was wild, wild. I had to kick him off the panel a couple times. I'll catch y'all later.
Catch you later.
Yep, see you later.
And I'm out of here as well. So catch you later, Paul. Here's a wave.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye, Paul.